Yo. We are back today with a special episode of To the Baja. We are covering the NBA free agency. And before we get started, I want to announce that this will be my last stream here at To the Baja. Shout out to the Baja family. I hope they continue to grow. Let's get back into it, though. There's a lot of shit going on.
My brother Cam, bruh.
Damn.
My brother
He
Cam.
dropped that news on
He
us.
dropped a bomb.
He dropped a bomb and like, let's
Wait,
go.
That nigga Sam.
Okay.
He dropped it on me too.
Oh, wait, you didn't know? You didn't know that shit?
Nah.
You was on some USA shit. My fault. That was too
That was
much.
crazy.
That was
Bro, he is wild.
That's
That was
crazy.
wild.
Hey,
That was
guys,
wild?
He
That's
did not mean that.
Hey,
He
but
did
like,
not mean that. I
hey,
don't know
but
what's going on.
hey, I ain't gonna lie.
To
Shout
start
out,
like that.
shout out
fault.
USA though. We
That
winners.
was-
Anyways.
Can we start at this one place? Because I didn't put it there. I didn't put it in there, but I
Oh
read it.
yeah.
So Theo and Ray, and I wouldn't say Charlie because I don't know if you were part of the stream at that time, but Theo and Ray were big on how the size of the Mavericks adding AD Lively is going to be a big thing. It's been reported that teams are gearing up to face the Mavs size rather than OKC, and although the OKC are defending champs. How y'all feel about that statement?
1,000%. Did you see what the Rockets did?
Yeah.
Rockets got way better, bro.
Hey.
No. But
They got
think about the moves. You went to go get Capella. You got Steven Adams, and you got
still got Cigar.
Sengun, right? Why? Who was the one team that saw all three bigs? And Kyrie Irving.
There's a reason why I'm wearing this shirt right
There was one team that played Kyrie Irving.
He's on fucking payroll. That's what it is.
That's a new payroll right there.
Yeah,
Hey,
for
Shams, you ain't reported yet? I'm on the
Yeah.
staff. Coaching staff.
Hey, they went to get all three bigs. They the ones who saw Gafford, Kyrie, and all because there was nothing they can do, and you got to play them motherfuckers 4 times
I'm gonna say this.
in their division.
This is the redevelopment of the Texas Triangle. Spurs got a generational big. Houston gonna have good bigs. Dallas got generational bigs. Last time that happened was when they had Dirk, Yao Ming, and Timmy D.
I'm gonna tell you this: San Antonio better go all in for Giannis.
The Rockets have such good
Rockets-
size,
Giannis-
bro.
Better.
Huh?
I like
No,
the
but I'm saying the Rockets'
got
size is
better.
crazy. You have
Yeah.
A-Man, you got KD,
As far
Jabari.
as-
Only person under like 6'7" is Van Vliet.
But San
Theoretically,
Antonio don't got a chance now.
They gotta get Giannis.
They have to get Giannis.
But
Wemby was so big.
And you know what's so
but
crazy?
their timeline might be
Or-
like 2-3 years. They might not be going for right now. Think about their moves.
Or
That means get rid of what do you got Fox there for?
But Fox is kind of like your older. How old is Darren? Like 28, 27?
Yeah, about
I think-
27,
30.
I think San Antonio's going
He's
to be
on
ready
the
to
deal
make a
1
run
year.
in like 3 years, bro. Develop Dylan,
and I'm gonna say
Stephon.
this: do OKC not gonna get Giannis?
OKC need to go get Giannis, I think.
Why not?
Nah,
Why not?
I don't think
I'm
they
not
got
changing
the room.
nothing. I'm the defending champs.
I feel it, but say if y'all get bounced second round next year.
I'm just saying we got size. We got 3 bigs.
When you say we, who you talking about?
Yeah. On God, he not beating the
He,
alligator.
he didn't know you said that.
We got 3
When he
bigs.
says we,
No. He reps OKC. It's not,
okay.
it's not like he doesn't rep.
He trying to
it.
be
I rep
payroll
OKC,
allegations.
I
They
rep
repping
Knicks, and
OKC.
I
You
rep,
can't-
and I rep the home team. I rep Dallas
but you
too.
can't have
And you
payroll
rep the
allegations
Knicks.
and then deny it.
That's
And
what I
say
said.
we right after.
You said what?
You can't have payroll allegations then deny it and then say we right after.
I mean, I can say we. I play for these teams. I say we when
He's
I
a
say
fan.
Dallas.
That's fair.
I say we when I say New
I'm
York.
not saying you wrong. I'm not even saying that. I'm
I'm
just
saying-
play
saying.
for
I ain't
Charlotte
gonna
too.
pay
I
roll.
don't see you claiming them.
we'll never talk about Charlotte. We'll never talk about Charlotte. I defend
Okay,
Charlotte when you try to
okay.
talk shit
You
about
and
my
niggas don't never
I
drop no.
defend them.
He does.
Play for Charlotte
He
too,
does.
huh?
But we
He
talking
does
about
If
who?
you try to talk crazy about the Bobcats, I'll be defending them.
Oh,
He does. He
I
does.
just said, I just said
talk
Miles
about-
Bridges. So I was like,
But I never heard him say we.
I never heard
I never
we.
heard-
That was crazy.
Ray, I've never heard you say we
that was the
about the
first we.
Bobcats.
that was the
though.
first we.
That was the first
Hey,
week.
you said you
No, wasn't. He
You
says
double
my
down.
Knicks.
My fault.
He says my
Nah,
Knicks.
nah,
He
thank
says
you.
he
But
says
you
my
said
home
you.
team. He
But
says
you
the home
double
team
down.
We
Like
Dallas.
a
got
few
clarified
times
he's on
before.
payroll.
We checked
That's
you. You kept saying we. You was like we. You said yeah we.
I said we. We.
They motherfucking French. ain't they?
Hey,
I'm on French.
Ray's taking French classes. So let's get on topic though. So Theo, you were saying before we cut you off about the size and San
bro.
Antonio.
Listen, everybody paying attention to what's going around the league. That's why Brian leaving. He see you.
That's the topic.
That nigga Bron for sure leaving.
I
Bron
tweeted
is
that.
out of there.
Bro,
Out of Lakers?
Gone.
Hey,
No,
and
he's
I'm
not.
gonna put it on air.
Ain't no way he's leaving.
No one will believe me, but I'm still
To
not.
go where?
I'm not fully convinced
I don't know
Luka's
where he's
staying
going.
after next year.
Hold up. He held
I've
up.
never had a tweet. My personal tweet goes so crazy in my life. I tweeted Bron leaving LA, 1.3 million views.
Okay, hold up.
Everybody like, what does he know? That shit is so obvious.
look at
right
that.
now.
No, it's not.
There we go,
What
guys.
makes it so?
Gone.
But
There we
what
go.
makes it so obvious? I'm so confused.
Hold
nigga.
up. Okay, hold up.
Their
Let's-
roster is
Let's
abysmal.
break down
They're
one thing
not
at a
getting
time.
Nothing. They're not doing nothing.
And they got to get rid of Reeves. They
Y'all
they
want-
come back for him.
Can we start with the
is
craziest
Ayton still
take
on the
here?
market?
Yeah. He
Can we
might be leaving if they don't hurry up.
Y'all just let something gloss over. He just said that Luka's not going to be in LA. I want to hear his theory.
Who said that?
I said I'm not convinced Luka's going to.
Yeah, he said he's convinced. Let's hear your theory.
My nigga, he ain't signed.
He can't sign
Oh,
it
he
till
can't sign it.
it till like August though.
He has a theory. Go ahead, Cam.
Why can't he sign it to
He
August?
can't sign it till like September or August. This is dumbass rules all over the NBA, bro.
Because I thought that was weird that like a nigga
No,
could-
he can't sign it to a certain point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's low key was
changed-
my
that
yeah.
changed
That
your
low key
mindset.
changed my mindset.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
That's why I was sounding like, why would he wait a month to sign an extension?
So y'all think Braun is gone?
I think he's gone.
Bron's for sure gone.
No.
If they don't go get, listen.
But
if they
give me
don't
a
go
reason
get-
why.
If they don't go get somebody like Giannis and Ayton, they
Giannis
better,
and Ayton?
Y'all
No.
talking about other people going
I
to
ain't
get
gonna lie.
Giannis. The Lakers better fucking go get Giannis.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
But no.
Well, what though? They
I'm
will
gonna
what?
give you my prediction.
How?
I don't know. How.
They ain't got shit to
Figure
give
it
him.
out.
They got Reeves.
I'm
And
gonna
that's
get,
it.
I'm
Get
gonna give you
Reeves
my
out of there,
prediction.
Get whoever else.
They
Let's
ain't
see.
got a- they ain't got a team.
Let's
They
see
ain't got
his
no bag.
prediction.
Don't
here.
have a roster.
I'm giving you my prediction. This is about to be this about to be. Listen, Shams already said it's about to be fucking stupid.
This mic is going crazy right now. Look at this.
Hey, yo,
I think you gotta tighten this part.
you should
Nigga
wobbly.
got a limp mic.
Yeah, Kirk gonna fix it.
His mic needs a Viagra.
Yo, guy, I got a limp mic. That nigga playing with that.
This is.
Yeah, Kirk, just keep twisting it. No, twist the mic.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Twist that joint. Twist it just a
Yeah, I
little
know.
bit.
Stripped. All right, let's let it rock.
Hey, to the
all
Baja.
good, All right, so hold on, Theo. What's your prediction, bro?
My prediction is Jimmy gets traded
Real
again.
today.
That shit, might
Oh,
as
he
well.
thinks
Might as well go out with a
Jimmy's
bang.
going
Cam
to.
last day.
Listen, Jimmy, Kaminga, Lakers.
I'm with it.
Jimmy and Kaminga.
Jimmy and Kaminga go to
Bron?
Lakers.
For who?
Bron goes to Golden State.
I think
Perfect fairy tale ending. He get to play with Steph and Draymond.
And Luka can have a team
It's
around
gonna be
him.
a fucking movie in Golden
They
State.
throw Bronny in the mix or not?
Yeah, Bronny might go with him. No cap.
Yeah.
He's for real.
Bronny and Bron.
Let me see-
Bronny
Make
and
the
Bron
money
to
work
Golden
low-key.
State.
Let me see if the cap space works out with both of them.
Yeah, work
you
out,
still
work
see
out
like
the
a
numbers.
Mate, they just gave what's the name a bag. You give
Nah.
Kaminga
No,
a bag.
no,
make that money
I'm
work.
seeing if
fuck
it
outta
works.
here.
Jimmy
If
gets
it
paid
works
more, bro.
At the moment.
Jimmy gets paid more by a lot.
But why do y'all feel like LeBron is leaving?
But yo-
I don't understand.
Hold up. You
That's
guys
like
know that
90 million.
Kaminga's full salary won't count if he's traded, right?
Like that's 90
Because-
million and 50 million. That's like
So-
40
so
million
that-
accounted for.
The NBA has a rule that if you are extended as a young player or your salary goes up 20%, only half of your salary counts for the first year of a trade.
I'm gonna tell you how.
That's what I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna tell you how the NBA works. If LeBron James and Stephen Curry say, "Hey, let's do this shit,"
It's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
It's my last year. Adam Silver.
It's
gonna make
Bron
it.
last year.
I don't give a
Steph
fuck
probably
what
got
salary
two.
they have.
I'm with you.
What
Draymond
money
got
don't
two.
work, Watch.
Figure it out.
If Bron goes to Golden State, he might play 2 more years.
But hold on. But why do y'all? I need the answer to this question. Why do y'all feel like he's leaving?
One, the Lakers timeline. The Lakers suck. They got a bad basketball.
And they
team.
have no picks, no
If
assets.
they
to
do not get
anything else.
DeAndre, let me put it this: if they do not get DeAndre,
Yeah,
Ayton,
it's still early in the game.
I think I
don't think
personally
DeAndre Ayton going to
believe
Lakers.
DeAndre Ayton should go to Boston.
I think
I think Boston needs to go get DeAndre.
and they'll give him more money too.
Because they can give him. They've created so much cap space.
I like that.
What big does Boston have?
Not
Their
much.
starting center
Tillman.
right now is Xavier Tillman.
It's Tillman, yeah.
Boston needs to be wherever fucking DeAndre Ayton is. If he in the Bahamas, nigga, call all the Bahamians.
George's Niang.
That's nasty work.
Look at they start lineup.
This is nasty.
Look at they start lineup.
If with Jason Tatum being out, you put DeAndre Ayton in that lineup.
It's a good lineup.
And it's not bad. You can still win in the East this year. This year in the East, you will be fine.
If you had JT, I think you could still make a
Wiz
run.
Carter's hurting.
No, I'm saying
With JT out?
With JT out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're still in the playoffs.
Well, hold up. The Knicks got a lot better, which we'll talk about.
I like the Knicks.
They got Yabazeli and they got
Indiana
Clarkson.
hurt.
Yeah, Indiana's gonna be hurt.
They lost Miles Turner too.
But let me ask you this. If they don't get DA to the Lakers, is Bron leave?
Why Ayton doesn't? But Ayton could go to Indiana. Indiana, Ayton.
Indiana, I don't like that. Which the only thing DA
He need
did,
a center.
he could go to Indiana because y'all remember that was the other team that wanted him.
But hold
They
up.
tried to sign and trade him, but Phoenix didn't want that to happen. And
So
they kept
guys,
him.
you guys know how front offices talk. Did you guys see the report that came out with DeAndre Ayton?
What?
So it's just for league sources. The Trailblazers were frustrated with DeAndre Ayton's behavior, which led to the buyout. Examples include showing up late to team flights, practices, skipping rehab sessions, slamming chairs when subbed out of games, and throwing tantrums in the locker room after being benched for lack of effort.
That's why he left Phoenix.
And if I'm the Pacers, I'm not taking him. Tyrese is out. He's probably one of your best players. If I'm the Lakers with Luka and Braun, you can deal with that.
Anybody deal with it, they gonna make them.
They gonna make that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like having Braun and Luka is going to be like, yo, get your shit together.
But I think for DA, I think a great situation would be Boston for his career.
Same.
Because there's a different type of expectation.
Boston is good too.
Yeah.
There's a different type
Same
of
type of
expectation
culture.
when you play for the Celtics because KG and them, they care about their fucking team, right?
They don't
ain't
call
gonna
that
just,
nigga.
You ain't gonna just go in there and just do whatever. Jaylen Brown will get on your ass. JT will be like, yo, we not putting up with the bullshit.
We're a championship.
Yeah,
team.
what vets kind of were on the teams that he played for? That
He's a
kinda-
vet in Portland.
He had Chris Paul.
Yeah,
on-
Chris
on
Paul.
his-
Chris got
as
him
a vet.
paid.
But in Portland, he was the vet.
He was the vet. That's nasty.
That's the issue.
which is nasty.
That's nasty work. Bro, they said Dame found out the situation the same way we did.
No.
Man, that's not. See, that's the part I hate.
Yo,
about
Theo
the
be
league.
breaking
Nah,
news, or is
that's
that
the part-
you heard
Nah,
that?
that's the part. Giannis is pissed.
He's gone.
Giannis is out.
That's what I'm
of
saying.
there.
Giannis pit.
Get me out of here. bro.
Again, I didn't know Chris Hayes was related to Giannis.
And the fact that Braun isn't getting consulted anymore, that's another reason I think he's gone.
Oh, that's when I said that nigga was not retiring the Laker. When they reported that said Rob Pelinka not consulting about anything anymore.
And quickly
We
for
talking
you,
about legit.
I really hope I'm right because then my tweet go be legendary.
and then quickly for you, Charlie.
Legendary.
His only vet in his rookie season was Jamal. DeAndre Ayton.
Jamal Crawford.
That was his only vet.
Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, that was his only
interesting
actual
vet.
real vet. Everybody else
He was on his way out.
See,
At
was
that
on his
time.
way out. But yeah, no. I mean, listen, Theo's tweet is already going crazy, so we'll see.
My shit going down.
So y'all think the best fit is Golden State too, or is that the only team you guys think will actually have the balls to make the trade?
on LeBron.
Yeah.
The only place makes sense is go to
That's the only
State.
place.
For me,
Say, yeah.
what you think?
But then you got to also understand too. And then also too, what also can happen is CP say you want to stay close to home. So you can see CP going to the Lakers or going to the
I don't think that
Clippers.
moves the needle enough for him.
Go to the Lakers for
He'll
what?
go to the Clippers.
I got a team for you
It
guys.
doesn't matter.
He going to Clippers.
You can play Lakers. That's terrible defensively.
You can let Giannis, you can
Nah,
let
it's-
Harden go more off the
So
ball.
a team for you
At
guys.
41.
He's still He's
What about the
40,
Knicks?
He's for sure going
He's
to
a
the
year younger
Clippers,
than
bro.
me. And you.
With Harden, his old
You can
teammate.
move
40.
OG a couple
He's still
pieces,
40.
take a chance on LeBron. If I'm the Lakers, I'd take OG and a couple pieces.
No cap.
If you could get them young boys
To
and
send
Jimmy
who?
and Lakers,
Braun to New York.
if you could get
money works
Kaminga
too with
and
that,
Jimmy
yeah.
Butler to the Lakers, then you got some.
But the money,
But
you got to
this-
take someone back too. They're getting paid $90 million together, Jimmy and Kaminga. LeBron
No,
only get paid
remember, it's
50.
going to count as like 70.
Even then, like that's still $20 million.
So you make the cap work.
this-
though.
You
still gotta throw in somebody else.
I'm
with
saying, but
LeBron.
who getting paid right now on the Lakers?
I'll let you know.
Austin
I'll let
Reeves?
you guys know right
Austin
now.
Reeves over there.
Austin Reeves is insane.
Him and LeBron. Ooh, Lord.
Rui
That's a
Hachimura.
wholesale.
Rui's making 18 a
Rui,
year.
Yeah, Rui, that's not.
You can trade Vando. Gabe Vincent got 11. Maxey got 11.
You trade him
You
somewhere.
can make it
Vando and
work.
Bron and
I don't see
Bronny.
Austin Reeves working over there. If you get Jimmy,
No,
if you get
Vando,
Jimmy-
Bron,
But that's what I'm
Bronny.
saying. You trade him, but you trade him separately. You get
Guys,
more
LeBron
in-
has never
in
been
another
traded
package.
either.
Yeah,
This is weird.
I just
like Austin Reeves over there with them. Like, give
I,
him
don't,
another
I
shooter.
feel that, but I'm saying, why would you trade him? You can get a worse team will give you a better package for Austin Reeves.
True.
So I would trade Vando or
But
whoever else in that. And then
but is
trade
a
him
worse
too
team
to get
gutting an asset for if LeBron says I'm just going to retire? Because I could see LeBron wanting to go to Golden State.
I didn't know.
you're only getting LeBron for 1 year. Y'all know this. Right?
Probably two.
You might could get him for 2.
If he played with Steph, it's 2
You
years. I
might could
think.
get him 2.
I think if it's
We'll
with
see how
Steph,
the
it's 2
first year
years.
go. If he win a championship first year, that's it.
Because the nigga's gonna have a blast.
Man.
He's gonna have so much fun. This is why I say hell no to the Knicks. You got to think about these things as logistically and money. So like, if Bron go to State, he can fly to LA whenever. Like,
Yeah, it's like
he
an
still
hour
got
flight.
shit he got to do.
His family got to move for real.
He don't really got to move. Family can really stay. That's like what's Golden State to LA?
Hour.
Hours flight.
It's a 5-hour
Man,
drive.
It ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah.
So like
It's like
that.
going to Houston.
That part matters.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm
Dallas to
saying?
Houston.
And it's close to Arizona.
It's close to air. It's close to everything. So
That's where Bryce going. So
yeah. So you still
You're not going to the
accessible
East
to
Coast.
all these things.
That's a good point.
You're not going to
Or
East
LeBron
Coast.
could just stay in LA.
He could.
that could happen too. But they got. What I'm saying though, Charlie, what we saying is they got to do something. LeBron not staying there to just get his ass kicked.
He wants to win, bro. Why is he
And
playing
in
at
his career, he's not
42.
trying to leave out like that.
41.
I'm telling you.
Listen,
He ain't trying to leave out losing.
there's one thing I learned about the NBA, and something when you follow Bron for as long as you have, you don't ignore the signs. Don't ignore them. They're
That
there
nigga
for a
will-
fucking reason.
That nigga-
Rich Paul said what he said
for a reason?
for a reason.
What did Rich Paul say?
He said he wants to. Bron,
Compete for a
he
championship.
took the money, but he wants to be on a contending team, and he's monitoring what the Lakers do.
If a nigga
the
like
Lakers
Rich-
aren't doing anything,
If a nigga like Rich Paul said, I'm monitoring the
I didn't know
situation,
that part.
that means the situation has already been
the
dealt
situation
with.
is they're not even talking to the motherfucker because they are focused on the future. They got their future. Honestly,
he's not part of
let
the
me talk. Let's be honest. If I'm the Lakers and I'm Rob Pelinka, and I just got Luka for what I got it for, do you really got to start talking to Bron anymore?
Facts.
Sure
It
don't.
fell in your lap.
Bron's done. Bron, where you want to go, bro? You want to go to State? Bet. We ain't gonna win this bitch this year anyway.
Or next
If I'm
year.
Bron, I'm be like, Bron, we don't got no money, bro.
If I'm the Lakers, I'll do that trade though.
Exactly.
Somebody
Yeah,
said
you
in
can
the chat.
Exactly.
With
Golden
Jimmy
State,
and
Golden
Kaminga.
State
Him
gave,
and Kaminga.
And you get like 8 and 2?
bro. They went all in to get fucking Jimmy Butler.
They'll go all
That's
in.
on.
LeBron.
You gonna go all in to go get Bron?
I think Jimmy's got more in the tank at this point though. But Bron's a better player.
But the
for
thing
sure.
is,
Yeah,
they
Bron's a
talked
better
about
player,
it
but he got
so
more in the
much,
tank.
bro.
Jimmy
you know
got
how
more
the
years.
ratings?
Jimmy got more years left.
Adam Silver
Yeah,
might
Jimmy-
be like,
Jimmy got like 3
get
years.
it done.
He got at least, I think.
So, guys,
the
quickly-
ratings of that.
LeBron
guys are
only got
convincing
1 or
me
2.
now.
Jimmy got 4.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, quickly. Is there any way he moves to the Mavericks with a package of Lively, Najee?
Fuck no. If the Mavericks do that shit, I'd be so fucking pissed. Why?
I'm just throwing out. Someone in the chat put it out there. Why not?
I don't think they'd do it.
Why
I don't
would
think
you
they
do
would do it.
If you compare Cooper, LeBron, Kyrie, AD,
I like it. I like
Gafford,
it. Don't get me wrong. I
It's
like
not
You
it.
have
that it's
LeBron
a-
here in Dallas.
you probably have to move Clay, Najee, and Derek Lively. Those are 3 good assets to send back to LA.
True, but why are we giving up our young assets, bro?
You're only giving up really one. I mean, Najee's replaceable in my opinion. Like you could find someone to do Najee's
I don't
job.
see the point of it.
I'll say this:
I'm not rolling.
I don't think we need that.
if
LeBron
you-
James want to go wherever the hell he want to go,
no, he can't.
it'll
do it.
happen.
Can't do it. Wait, he can't go. Not now. It only makes sense for Golden State and Dallas. That's my opinion.
Cleveland?
Because those two teams. Now Cleveland makes
Cleveland makes sense too.
Cleveland
Actually,
makes
Really?
sense.
I
Cleveland
think
makes
it
sense.
makes more sense than
you could
Dallas.
Darius Garland. Obviously, get an
Cleveland.
asset.
No. Hell no.
The Lakers can move
Garland
Darius.
and Luka on the same team. That's
No, but you have to
disgusting.
you have
get
to
a
move
third team.
Darius, bro.
You get a
No,
third
I
team
get
in there,
you.
though.
You got to
You
move
get a
Darius.
third
No. You get a third team in there, send Garland somewhere else.
And get something else.
That's a good point too.
I put a third team in there. I put a third team in there and send Garland to Sacramento. Sacramento has no.
No, they just got Schroeder.
Yeah.
This is what I'm
Schroeder,
saying.
yeah, that's a wrap.
They just got Schroeder.
Let me say
He
this.
don't rap, 'cause
Let
they
me say
still
this.
take
If he
Garland.
does go to Cleveland, if Bron
Schroeder's
wants to
been a
go
backup
back,
point guard for some years now.
this is the time to go back east. If Bron going to Cleveland, they coming out the east.
Oh,
That's a take.
Yeah.
If Bron goes back to Cleveland,
Wasn't
they coming
Cleveland
out
the
the
Hold
best
up,
team
you
in
don't
the
like the Knicks moves?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck who on the
The
Knicks.
Knicks?
I love what the
LeBron
Knicks
in the
did.
East.
If Bron's
is
in the
juggernaut.
Who you
east,
got? Jordan
he's
Clarkson
running
and
the
who?
east.
And they got Yabusel.
Who?
Yabusel, the guy that played for France.
Yabusele.
Yeah,
Yabusele.
He's in.
I like that. What they did,
Jordan
that's a
And that's,
great. Those
that's
are
all
great
fine
two
and
moves.
dandy.
Only 5 people can play, guys.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy.
But their problem was their depth. You adding Jordan
problem was
Clarkson, you
bench.
adding Yabusele.
That's true, and that it's a different coach. So you're right.
That's all I'm
got a
saying.
point.
I like what the Knicks.
Mike Brown go over there.
You
I
got a
like,
point.
I like
Don't
Mike
stay
Brown.
The
there.
Knicks are my favorite out of
I
the
like
East
Mike
because of the
Brown.
moves they made.
You got a point. You
If
got
LeBron
a
go
very
to
I
good,
like
I
Mike
still
Brown.
agree
They
with
get Mike Brown as a coach. I like that. I like that.
got a very good point.
So
I
There you
still
go,
agree.
Home.
Now we like
That was
Mike
good.
Brown. He keep
No, I
getting
still agree
fired
with you though. I
everywhere
think
he
if
goes.
Mike
LeBron
Brown
go to
should've got
Cleveland, they
fired.
I don't
still
think
go out.
Mike Brown should be the coach.
He gets fired
In
everywhere
my
he
opinion.
goes.
Yeah,
I think Mike Malone should be the coach. I think Mike Malone makes more sense to me.
I mean, every coach.
I have never.
I've never met a coach that hasn't been fired.
I have never understood the revolving door right now.
I don't understand
The revolving door.
But Mike Brown is a good coach, though.
Fired everywhere he goes.
Mike Brown has coached in how many teams?
Doc Rivers get fired everywhere he goes.
He took those Cavs. He took those Cavs to the finals.
The Cavs, the Kings, the Lakers.
Then why they keep firing?
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
So why they keep firing Doc Rivers?
How the fuck you get fired from the Kings?
Doc.
I don't know, man.
Everybody
don't know.
Everybody got all the Kings, man.
Everybody get fired for the Kings. What y'all talking about?
The Kings just. The Kings.
Y'all act like there's only one coach that hasn't been. Two coaches that haven't been fired. Three: Steve Kerr, Spo, and Pop.
Ty Lue.
And Ty Lue.
Oh, Ty Lue. That's right. You're right.
Brad Stevens stepped.
Carlisle
he didn't get
fired?
Carlisle's been fired.
How many times Carlisle he got fired? Probably like
Maybe once.
We're talking about for lifer fires.
Man, Doc Rivers don't coach 6 teams, man.
Doc Rivers,
And
No,
Mike
you guys
Brown
right.
probably more
Mike
than that.
No,
Brown.
it ain't more than
No, I hear
that.
y'all.
Not
I
head
hear
coach.
y'all.
Not
All right.
head coach. Mike Brown has been an assistant coach.
The chat wants us to talk about some real moves. So let's talk about some real moves and some real bank. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just signed the largest annual
4 years,
contract,
280 Feezy.
$284 over 4 years.
Over 4, not 5.
That's 70.
And you guys ready for
71
this?
years.
My math ain't wrong, is it?
It's 71. So Ray, you ready for this?
71.25.
Ray, you ready
Hey,
for
Shay,
this?
let me hold something, Shay. Let me hold something, young fella.
Theo and Ray, you ready for this?
Just
not-
one.
I'm not
Just,
ready.
just one meal.
They say in his last season,
Yeah.
he might be making $1 million a game. Very close to it.
That's
Right, like 960 something, I think.
I'm asking for a trade, so I can go to like Miami or something,
crazy.
so I can get all that bread.
Oh, my God. He
What's Oklahoma taxes?
Oklahoma has, like, low
get most of
taxes.
it in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma taxes not
Yeah,
that bad.
no.
Okay.
No, he gonna get most of it.
Most places in
there.
the South like that aren't that bad.
I seen
71?
I seen a stat where they said that,
Anybody
and
get
I don't know how
200.
accurate this is, but he
He got
said
his own
that
signature shoes. That's 200.
there's only
100,
4
something.
billionaires in Oklahoma, and by the
And
time
he about to be one of
he
them.
about to be the 5th.
That's crazy.
Because when he finishes his contract, he's still in his 20s.
Yo, he gonna get another one.
He's gonna get another
You
one.
know it's gonna be.
And he
It's
get
gonna be
like
500.
in the
then.
shoe deal. The shoe deal.
Shoes, yeah, his shoe deal
Gatorade.
is 100. He got his own signature shoe, so that's automatic 100 million. So I don't even know how much it is. It might be more than that.
And each one champ. Probably closer to 2.
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro.
He gonna
Listen,
he
the
gonna
only
already
person I
worth
seen
half
do
a
that
billion
was
right
Russ.
now.
Russ signed that extension with OKC, then he signed for 200 with Jordan.
I'm about to start crying.
First person I saw that signed 200.
He's gonna start
plus
what?
I'm
on
about to
2
start crying,
contracts.
nigga.
This is crazy, bro. That's
I saw
crazy.
that with my own eyes. Not eyes. I didn't see him sign it, but I was there with him when Russ signed for 200 plus on shoe deal and his contract. $500 million.
Where my nigga Russ about to go?
No, Shai's losing a decent amount of money, by the way. It's
I
about
like-
40%,
Let Russ come back to
42%.
OKC, man. Get him a ring, man. Hey Sam, bring
No,
Russ
no
back.
ring. Ain't bringing no ring. OKC. That
I think he just goes back
that's a
to
wrap.
Denver. I don't see why he don't just
What's
go
a
back to
wrap?
Denver.
OKC in trouble.
OKC's in trouble.
They in trouble.
Why?
What the Mavs have done, what the Houston
The West,
have done.
the West is.
The West is tough, but
Yeah,
they still
don't get me wrong.
they're
Denver-
still
Denver
the
nice
defending
as
champ,
shit.
bruh.
Nah,
So-
bruh.
They still the defending champs. You
Denver
still got to
made
go through them.
Hey,
So
if
let-
Denver had Cam Johnson last year, they beating them in Game 7. Unfortunately.
So let me
And
ask
he
you.
got my boy back.
Let me ask you guys
Hey,
this.
Theo, didn't we say this?
What?
If they get what you call it back, they need to go get back and get him.
Bruce Brown.
Bruce.
So hold up. Let's say on OKC quickly. So you guys say they're in trouble.
And they
You
just
guys,
got Valanciunas.
all 3 of you guys said
They
he
got
should take.
Valanciunas too.
Yep,
Denver
back
Yeah,
up
they
to
did.
that.
Oh,
We gonna
So
talk
Jokic
about
only
it.
got to play 50 minutes a
So-
game or more.
I'm on Denver payroll now.
I'm telling you, Denver got better.
Hey,
West
you,
got better.
hey, he had a stint there too.
This nigga going to the highest.
West got
Yo,
better, bro.
I want to stick on Shai quickly. You guys said that he should have took a pay cut. This is not a pay
Who
cut.
said
Nah,
that?
that's not a pay cut.
Y'all-
Who said that?
No, we did say that.
Y'all
We
said he
did
should
say
take a
that.
pay cut to bring more pieces. Y'all
We
said
did
that.
say
That's
that.
all wax.
When did I say that?
Maybe you
I
didn't
didn't
say
say
that.
those
You
shit.
two
I
did.
did
I
not say
definitely
that.
said that.
Yes,
I
you
didn't say that.
I
did.
definitely did not say that.
Yes, you did. That is on wax. You want to take a bet on
I would
it?
never say take no.
Hey,
pay
hey,
cut.
Charlie.
I'm not taking no
A
pay
hundo
cut.
right now. You didn't say that? A hundo right now. A hundo right now.
Yeah.
How can they pay J
I'll
Dub?
take it. I'll take it.
All right, cool.
No, bring it up.
All right,
can they
you
pay
said he should
J-Dub?
take a pay cut so you bring more pieces. A hundo.
J Dub?
I didn't say. I said that about Shay.
Yeah.
How can they pay
I
him?
didn't
I don't
say
think they can.
Cam,
pay
didn't
Shai.
he say that? You remember them
You did
having
say
it.
that.
You did say that. I'm getting my
Theo
hundo
said
back.
that.
I definitely said
Both
that.
of you
But
guys said
agree
that.
with him.
You heard me? I don't think they
I
can pay
hunch.
check.
I don't think they
That's
should
what-
pay
they-
check.
They
to be
can't
honest
pay
with
all
you.
three. Put it like that. They can't pay all three.
I don't think they should pay
The
check.
real problem is,
I like check though. Check brings something.
but this is the real problem. Right now, you got.
72.
True.
If I'm Shai, honestly, when I see 70 M's a year, that's
I'm fucking.
You gonna turn that down?
I
nigga?
gotta sign it.
I'm signing it.
But at the same time,
the
for
best
the
player in the
team,
league right now.
You
what
already
do
won a
you do?
ship.
What do you do if you OKC though? Because how many more years Dort got?
Dort got 2, I think.
So you got 2 more years with
Curry,
Dort.
pull up the
Dort's
full track.
money is going to be stupid.
Pull up the
after
full
that.
Yeah, he's
track
gone.
of their OKC's
So Dort's gonna be gone,
long-term.
right?
Somebody's gonna give him more than what OKC can give
Of
him.
course.
So that's where OKC they basically like at this point they're like we got to go all straight.
Hey,
young
maybe
guys.
But they
maybe
got
he might be a
somebody
Nick
like Case
Collison,
and
guys.
Wallace.
That's what I'm
Somebody like
saying.
Case and Wallace that could come in and do what Dort do. They like him as a defender too.
But
You know, he
Sam
can-
Presti know what the fuck he doing.
Maybe he might be a Nick Collison.
Huh?
Maybe he might be a Nick Collison, Lou Dort.
Who?
Lou
Why
Dort might
you
be a
say
Nick
that?
Collison. You know, Nick Collison stayed with them for the whole time.
Don't he got like
uh,
his jersey retired or something?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
bro. Nick
Lou-
Collison took
Lou
pay
Dort,
cuts.
Lou Dort is gonna in 2 years. Lou Dort is gonna deserve
There you guys
a
go.
way bigger paycheck. What is
Bring
that?
it up.
So those are numbers. So Lou Dort's. Oh, he's on contract till 29, guys. I'm tripping.
Yeah, make that a little
Is he?
bigger.
Yeah, he's on contract till 29.
Sheesh.
No, he not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
I can't
Caruso.
see
I'm
that.
tripping. That's
What are you
Caruso. That's Caruso.
I can't see that far.
You
I
can't.
can't either.
So I got you guys. All right. So the only people,
that nigga.
only
Okay,
people
there
on
you go.
contract after, only people on contract after is Case and Wallace and Aaron Wiggins. Everybody else is up for a player option in 26.
Dang, man, look at these dudes. Look at these rookies.
Lou deserve how much?
Look at
how much
these
Lou's
rookies.
getting paid right
Rookies
now?
getting 13,
18.
Say
17.
Dub about to get the bag too now.
They're gonna lose at least 2.
Yeah, agree.
They're gonna lose at least 2.
Yeah, they got to go get Giannis. They got to go get Giannis.
Check gone.
Who won free agency?
Dort gone.
I know Burton asked
You
that
gonna get
question.
Giannis. Why not?
Houston or Denver?
Knicks,
No, the Knicks made really good moves, but they're in the East.
Houston, and Denver.
I think Denver won this
I think.
thing.
The Mavs? Yeah, well, you ain't
No,
gonna
the
throw
Mavs didn't win.
I mean, the Mavs already had a good roster. And you just added
D'Lo?
Let's jump into it. Let's jump into Denver.
Not one. Oh yeah, you gotta add Coop for.
You gotta add
Oh yeah,
Coop in
cool
there,
too. Yeah. True.
No, that's not free agency. That's a draft, bro.
I think like he said all
That's
season.
they got better in the offseason.
No,
They got
off
better in the
season, sure, but you
offseason.
said the free
Yeah.
agency. That's a different
My fault,
conversation.
my fault,
That's
my
a different
fault, my
conversation.
fault.
All right, so let's get into it.
You like being technical.
Yeah, he
and
gotta be
shit.
technical with Hans.
Well, that's what the people
I
ask for, right?
understand. I understand.
So yo, Cam Johnson from Michael Porter Jr. and a pick.
I like it.
I like.
It shows you how
Off they were.
how
PJ.
tough the contract was for Michael Porter Jr. because they had to attach an asset for two players that had exactly the same numbers when you did put them side by side. Both of them averaged 18, 3 assists, and shot 39% from three. How y'all feel about the move?
I like it. Cam is a better defender.
Yeah.
Is Cam younger too?
Cam's
Around the same
younger.
age.
Same age?
Around the same age.
Yeah,
But
Better shooter?
yeah.
I mean, about the same.
About
Are
the
you
same.
calling Cam right now?
Yeah, you.
I called him yesterday.
I knew
Let's see if he answered.
His phone probably blowing up.
Gangster.
I called him yesterday. He was like, I said, Cam, you free? He's like, I love the mountains.
I love them.
I was weak.
Cam don't fuck with you like
Wait,
that.
man, listen.
That's
Cam,
my guy.
you got
Yeah,
Bruce
I got
Brown.
the club.
You got Bruce Brown and Valanciunas.
And Cam Johnson.
Yo,
Bro, I'm telling you. Them boys.
Valanciunas pick was love that.
that was big.
I love that.
Jokic ain't got to play 50 minutes a game.
Exactly.
Bro.
So is
telling
DeAndre
you.
Jordan gone?
Nah, he's still gonna be there. Still they vet.
They bet, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna be
And
there.
if in this case one of them get hurt,
Yeah, DJ gonna be there.
yeah. Yeah,
He's gonna keep
I
getting that
think
shit.
I think Denver because I think Denver was super. As again, they took OKC to Game 7. Denver's obviously close. They need to have like just some insane groundbreaking superstar. I think they got what they needed.
Biggest loser, bro. Oh my God.
Who's the biggest loser? That's a good question. Who's the biggest loser?
Fucking Indy, bro.
Indiana.
You could
That's
not
an easy.
lose
That's an
Miles
easy.
Turner,
You
bro.
cannot lose Miles.
How you let Miles go?
That can't.
They said none of their offers got above 90.
They didn't. It's because of luxury tax.
But they said they cheap as fuck. They said that Indiana's cheap as shit.
But then you got to move somebody else, bro. You got to keep him.
Somebody said, if I'm Tyrese Halliburton, I'm throwing everything.
Oh yeah, he's going into the GM's office and destroying that.
Oh,
office.
and the Bucks, they're fucked.
The Bucks.
If they got to do something. They got to go. They got to get the best package. I'm calling OKC for show.
That's what I'm saying.
For
Like,
show.
It was luxury tax. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Because they can get
Let me get a check to somebody.
They can get a check out of that.
And J-Dub?
Yo,
No.
Kurt, we don't need that screen. We good.
No, because
Chet, Lou Dort.
Yeah, Dort, check.
Because you trading a D-port for another D-port, basically.
you train Dort.
Honestly, the money got to make sense.
And
It might
they
have-
said the money.
the money got to make sense. It might have to be Hardenstein. It might have to be him.
Yeah.
Which I would do because I would love Chet and Giannis back there together defensively. The Chet block
I
shots.
still think Chet will still got to go too. Because someone, it's still the money. Like, it can't just be Hardenstein. It got to be Hardenstein.
No, that's it. Hardenstein and Dort and
Bro, I'm so
I'd rather
happy
keep
for Dennis
Dort and
Schroeder,
just
bro.
trade Chet. Huh?
Dennis Schroeder finally got paid.
how much he got?
He got 45 over 3.
345
That's good.
from Stack.
Look, it still ain't the bag in LA, but happy for him.
Ain't man, they just blackballed
not
him
rolling?
after he did.
But he been
that.
hooping. He been hooping, bro.
Hey, that's going to hurt Detroit a little bit.
What?
Dennis.
I mean,
he was
yeah,
good for them off
He
the
was
bench.
good for them.
They still got the young bull though.
Solid.
But they got
They got
picked
Jaden
up-
Ivey coming
Jaden
back.
Ivey.
They picked up Karis LeVert
Jaden
too.
Ivey gonna
Y'all
have
not
to go.
rolling with Atlanta?
Jaden Ivey gonna have to go.
Atlanta's
Jaden
moves?
Ivey can go though.
I like Jaden Ivey, but I don't think
Y'all not
in
rolling
this
with Atlanta's moves?
class.
Atlanta, still Atlanta.
Atlanta.
No.
Atlanta, I don't like Atlanta's moves.
I don't
I want to
dislike
see
it.
Dyson Daniels get out of there.
Yo, but their defensive lineup is pretty tough.
I'm glad he got paid though.
They need
Nickel.
another scorer though. They need
I'm
another
glad
scorer.
Nikhil got paid.
I like Karis LeVert to Detroit.
Ooh, I like Tyus Jones in Orlando.
Bro, I
That's
wish
gonna be nice.
I wish Minnesota got Tyus.
That's gonna be nice.
That would be nice.
Karis LeVert goes to Detroit. Okay.
Orlando might have a little squad next year.
Lopez.
Okay.
Luke Kornet got a bag.
Yeah, he got paid.
Okay,
man.
hold up. What the fuck is Memphis doing?
I don't know what Memphis doing.
Bro, I'm trying to find something
What
right
the
now.
fuck is Memphis doing, guys?
I'm trying to find something right now, bro.
It's
Something happened with Cole
They trying
Anthony.
to get all fours.
Oh, Cole. They're saying Cole
trying
Anthony.
to clean up the image.
I read something about that, but I can't remember. It was a,
No, that has
It was a
nothing to
weird
do with it,
situation.
You
bro.
gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop, Charles.
What he say?
No, but
They
like,
trying to clean up their
yo,
image.
so let's talk.
You gotta stop, bro.
They trying to clean up the image.
No, but so think about this, guys.
I mean, he's not.
They gave
wrong,
Trip
per
J.
se, but-
Just he's been on.
the way you
Yo.
do that, you gotta get a couple.
They gave Trip J 250 over 5, basically.
Who?
Jaren Jackson.
Oh yeah.
They gave Trip J
him the bag.
If he'd have got defensive player of the year, that would have been 300.
350, 345. Yeah.
Yeah.
So even crazier. But
I
then
mean,
they
that's
just,
60 a year.
Yeah, that's
No,
still a lot
it's-
of money. I'm not mad. Shit.
it's 50.
No, it's 60.
60.
No.
What's
Oh, it's supposed to be 5. That's my fault. It's supposed to be 5.
Oh, supposed to be
That's
5
supposed to be
years.
Supposed to be 5. That was my fault. I did that
that's
graphic.
like-
That's,
Okay,
like 4
there you
years.
go. I'm gonna hold you accountable.
that's
now.
my
They
fault.
say
My
now
fault.
4 years, 240, and then you gotta do the math.
Yeah.
No, you guys right. You guys right. That's my fault. But Memphis doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
Yeah, Memphis.
They didn't get better at all. You added Ty Jerome.
I
Somebody
think
said Atlanta's cooking. I'm like, what are they cooking? The fuck is that?
Fufu.
they
They
got Porzingis too now.
They got Porzingis, Nickel.
Porzingis.
Are we comparing that to what the Rockets doing? That's
No,
cool.
Yeah.
The
That's
Rockets
just-
are cooking.
Listen, the Rockets is here.
Denver is cooking.
The Rockets is here. Denver are up here.
We gotta watch
nobody's
it.
who's
We gotta
your guys'
watch
favorite?
Our terms are. Atlanta's doing okay.
No, Atlanta.
Atlanta's doing okay.
Atlanta's doing okay.
Atlanta
I think
having a good
Orlando is
offseason.
cooking.
They're not cooking.
They're doing okay.
Orlando is
okay.
cooking.
They're doing
Okay.
okay.
Hey, can I say something?
Orlando is cooking.
Can I say something?
Would you be shocked if they're in the play-in next year?
No, I would not.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Can I say something?
They lost Clint,
Can I
didn't
say
they?
What you got,
something?
Ray? What you got
Yeah.
for us?
Hear me out. If Philly can stay healthy,
Yes.
nobody's talking about them.
Yes.
Because nobody's talking about VJ Edgecombe could possibly be rookie of the year.
I'm with you.
I like him.
I love this kid.
We said
I
it
love
last
his
week.
story. Yeah, I love his story. I love how he played, and he fits in perfectly with those guys. I think. Bring him in and let him play that 2 with Maxey at the Tyrese Maxey at the 1, PG at the 3. I don't even care who you put at the 4, and then you got big fella down there at the 5.
They got to figure out something though.
But
They got-
I don't think Joel will be back this year.
He's still not gonna be back this season.
I think he'll be back mid-year or something like that. I don't think he'll be back right away.
What's his
Really?
injury?
He had like a microscopic knee surgery off season.
But that was so long. Oh,
Yeah, that
he
was
just
a
did it
microscope-
after
no,
the season.
no,
I thought he did it.
no, I
during-
don't.
I
He'd
thought it
be
was
back.
during.
He did.
No, I'm
that.
saying I think he'll be back mid-year though.
No.
I don't think he'll be back right away.
bro,
He
bro.
should be back starting.
No, never mind. They did said they expect him to be ready for training camp. That's right. They
Yeah.
expect to be ready for training camp.
They gotta figure something out though, because you remember Jared McCain was going crazy.
That's a good point too. What are they doing?
That's cool. Bring him
So
off the
you got
bench.
Maxey, Jared McCain, and your
Jared
first round
McCain coming
pick.
off the bench like he started.
You know who's still a free agent?
and be 6
Who ain't
million.
got signed yet? Quentin Grimes.
Yeah.
That's because
He
smoking
wants
crack.
25 a year. I think.
smoking
is
what?
It's like
crack.
20
Crack.
plus.
Why is
You
he
want
smoking
25
crack?
a
You
year?
want 25 a year. Where are you getting that?
He needs to stop.
I mean, who got 30? Giddy?
Because
Huh?
but Giddy started.
Giddy was averaging a triple double.
Yeah, Giddy was getting triple double.
He was
like crazy.
he started.
Yeah.
That nigga didn't
My
start.
fault.
I mean, he did average 22 in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's in Philadelphia. So he
But
can
no,
get.
no.
In Philadelphia, where everybody was hurt.
Yeah,
He can get 15.
He get 15.
15. Yeah.
I mean, let's just be
15.
honest.
He gotta-
Should he really get more
He
than?
got to take down 10 million.
Should he get more than Dennis Schroeder? Probably not.
He should get. He
Same
should
amount.
get what Dennis got.
The max you should get is 17. Wait, what?
That's whatever.
I saw that. I wasn't even going to talk about it. You know, the Raptors.
Who's that?
You know, they're making moves.
I'm saying, who's the guy?
Yeah.
I've never heard.
Sign you.
All right,
Who
guys.
He play with?
I've never heard a nigga day in my life.
Let's
No, I'm saying who he play with? Seriously, I'm
I
not
have
trying
no
to be
clue.
funny.
I have no clue.
Really not trying to
who
be funny.
he played with the
He's with
Spurs.
the Spurs.
He's a solid player. He's a solid player.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely.
I'm just asking for real. I want y'all to be funny.
Let's actually talk about Denver because we kind of talked about it. We didn't really talk about it. They added Bruce back. They just brought in Jonas Valanciunas. So
They
you
added,
got depth.
they added J.J. Barea.
They added your former teammate. Both of you guys. Shout out to JJ.
Yeah.
Barea.
As a coach, let's say that.
Shout out
And-
to JJ, man. June 26th, baby.
And
Yeah.
we know that Michael Porter Jr. had no problem hitting the square button in 2K. All he did was shoot. Cam Johnson has a little bit more restraint. Are they the favorites to the West, or do you guys have Houston?
I don't got no favorite.
Nah, I can't give you a favorite.
In the what? The West?
Yeah, I Denver's my
I
favorite.
got Denver. Yeah.
Because
Denver and
fuck
Houston
that,
both
fuck
got
that,
better.
fuck
don't
that.
y'all forget.
Fuck
now.
that.
Don't y'all
I got
forget.
my Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, you gotta forget about the Mavs
Yeah.
too.
Denver.
Don't y'all forget now. Clippers is healthy. What?
If they get CP, I like. I
Man,
kinda
you out
like
your
them.
mind, man. Kawhi Leonard.
But we
man,
do
y'all, see,
we do live in this playoff. in this-
Remember this. Remember he said this.
but look, we do.
we
this
can put money on
this little
it.
play world thing that we imagine the Clippers being healthy.
They
It's
were
like
healthy
a-
last year.
How did
And
the Clippers
then
added Brook
they didn't do
Lopez?
shit.
They got better.
That's cool.
They got better. That's cool.
That's
Brook
cool.
Lopez and Big Fella. Don't forget about him.
Zubac,
Who's
yeah.
big fella?
Zubac. What?
Oh, no, Zubac.
Yeah,
He's
Zubac.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. He's
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Jokic when he has more help?
But this offseason, Denver, Houston, Mavs, all got better.
Yeah.
And Jamal Murray's probably going to be healthy this year. There's no Olympics.
Because they all see what Dallas is doing. Dallas got the motherfucking monster.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
don't put
Dallas,
that up.
my
I got
favorites
the
come
wrong
out.
thing.
Yeah, they got to sign
Supposed to be
those
5
guys.
years.
They have
not
to
4 years
re-sign
for
them.
Jaren. The
Milwaukee has to re-sign them.
They ain't got no choice.
All the three of them.
They brought back Gary Trent, Torian Prince,
Oh, they didn't have a
and
choice.
Kevin Porter Jr.
They didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
They just signed somebody else too.
Oh, they re-signed them? What was their contracts?
They're all like I got it right
Like
here. One
mid-level
sec.
shit, like nothing crazy.
KPJ was Gary Trent and Torian Prince were like $7 million over 2 years. KPG was 11 over 2. It's all like mins, a little bit over min. Dre just said, shout out to Dre, he's always in the chat. Shout out to Burton too.
Shout out to Dre.
Shout out to Nakari, everybody that's a normal. Game 7, James Harden still exists on the team.
He still does. Those are facts. Can't shake that off.
I mean,
I mean,
It's not a bad place to recover.
it's not a bad place to recover.
Not a
Dip
bad
them
place.
water.
Miami's still not gonna be doing
Salt
shit.
water? Go to that second
Show-
floor.
show-
Second
Soda
flow, lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Yeah, that nigga single.
Yeah, he can recover.
Oh yeah, he
well.
fresh off the divorce.
We can expedite the
Hey, I feel you,
process, the
Dave.
healing process now.
Yeah.
He's happy about the move?
It says right
Hell
here
yeah.
below, it says he's elated about the move, so that's
Of
good for him.
course. You gonna still get paid and go somewhere else where you
Just
want
saying,
to
like,
go to?
I ain't gonna lie, he didn't lose anything.
He did it, but give that man some respect.
They
though.
hold him, but it's like,
Give that
well,
man
fuck
some
it.
respect though. Like, don't just trade him like that. And not tell him nothing.
They
Come on.
waived him.
Waived
They didn't
him.
trade
This
him.
is
Low-key even
business,
worse.
Right? You know how this shit goes.
I know it's a business, but still give him some respect though. Damn.
No, Charlie, they could have made a call and say we're waiving you to fit the miles. Like, that's an easy call, bro.
He found out like we did.
Nah, I've been traded before, and I found out the same way. So
No, I know. I've seen people get traded.
this is cutthroat.
I've seen people get traded while they on the bench with the team.
Yeah,
Didn't that happen to Harrison?
Harrison Ball, yeah. I remember
Didn't that happen to Harrison, Theo?
it happened
With
to
Dallas.
And Justin.
It happened in
when
Dallas.
Jalen when
They
Jalen.
sitting on the bench.
Wasn't Harrison
playing the
swap
game
for
and just
Justin?
go across. Traded. I was crazy.
Carolina racist.
I walk off the bench.
When I was
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
for the
yeah.
Raptors, Jalen Rose got traded. We was playing the Knicks. Got traded for the Knicks. He swapped bench. Just went to the Knicks side.
Yeah,
Yo,
Jalen.
that's
Yeah, Jalen.
crazy.
Right? Jalen Rose. That's right.
Jay Rose,
crazy.
that's crazy.
He
fam.
just walked over there.
He just walked over there. That's
Another one was when Deion Waiters was traded mid anthem.
Bro.
it. Tayshaun Prince got traded when I was playing
So
to
is Clint
Memphis.
Capella just okay coming off the bench?
Capella?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Steve.
I'm okay with that.
No, I think he would start, wouldn't he?
Over who?
He'll start in Sengun.
Sengun moved
I
to
think
the
Sengun's
four.
Sengun's
gonna be
a
at the
four.
4.
Oh,
You go
okay.
big.
I think
KD,
Steven Adams
Sengun.
off the bench.
KD at the
Clint,
3.
Him and
Sengun.
Smith.
Van Vliet.
Ooh, actually, I know Smith might start at the
okay.
4.
Oh, you got
Nah, I
you.
put Smith
he's got
on the
100.
bench.
He got, yeah,
He's
yeah,
got
yeah,
he's
yeah,
got
yeah.
109. He's starting.
So, he off the bench.
Who
He
got
off the-
109?
Jabari Smith.
He got 109?
Yes.
109 million?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. What's the name?
So he's starting at the 4.
I love that.
No, guys, that's a problem. You can't play Steven Adams and Clint Capella at the same
No,
time.
no, that's not. You can't
Nasty.
play.
Something's up.
So they think that's how they
Something's
compete
up.
with the
Something's up. That just,
They
I
just
swear,
signed.
Y'all were talking that whole time, and I was thinking about, and I just saw Clint. I'm like,
But
wait
they
a
just
second.
signed.
Are they
Adams
okay,
and
hold on,
Capella.
hold
They're
on,
not going
But
to
they
trade
gave
him.
him. They gave
Let's
him.
think.
They gave him money.
Let's think.
Right.
Steven
So it's like
Adams-
they're trying to make something work.
Steven Adams can't get hurt. He can't get, things happen. He get a little injury sometimes. So.
Nah, they're finna trade.
For who?
Who they
these
trading?
niggas.
And for who?
No, because that makes sense. They're making some money work somewhere.
No, but you can't. I thought you can't trade a
can't
player
trade
that
somebody
signed
that you
up
just
until
signed.
that Christmas time.
I wasn't even talking necessarily about.
You could trade Steven Adams. You can't trade Clint Capella.
I wasn't even talking.
Why
about,
can't you trade?
I think it's in the CBA if I remember correctly. You got to wait until Christmas time after that for a free agent to be traded.
That is a fact.
But they're gonna see what it looks like there, because they'll
Did
keep all of them.
Sengun sign a deal?
Yes. He's
That was
still
last year.
Jabari's coming.
Could
off
you
the
move
bench.
Sengun?
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that's
He
what I was
might be
thinking
onto
about.
something. Does
Why would
Sengun
you-
really fit with this
why
team?
would
That's
you
what I
move
was
him?
thinking.
Why would
I don't know
move
if you
him?
could find a piece that fits better.
You will move Sengun?
Yes,
I'm not saying I
thought.
would. I'm saying,
He
but
was
like
their only
I'm
all-star.
thinking
He was all-star.
you have
For
three
sure,
centers.
but I'm not saying he can't be
But you
moved.
got
Get
three
some
centers,
assets
bro.
for him.
At the end of the day, Luka Doncic was moved, so Sengun can be moved.
Well,
any-
anybody can be moved.
That's definitely a fact.
And,
can be
and,
moved.
my question is, would you just not upgrade the point guard position?
I like Fred VanVleet, bro.
Who's out there?
Who's
I like
who's
Fred.
better? Who's
I like
better?
Fred.
I'm not
Can you
saying-
go? Can you swatch? And I'm not saying this is a move, but can you swap Sengun for like a Jaw, someone like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Ja?
Yeah, all star for all star.
Because then you have
I'm
you
not
could play
taking y'all in Houston.
regardless of the off the court. I'm just saying someone of that nature, a point guard of
He's
that
right
nature.
though. He should do that shit.
No, but
That
hear
nigga
me
got
out.
to
I'm
do
just
this every
saying,
day.
can you go get a point guard of that nature and you have
They gonna air out a door.
because you have enough big men.
I don't know.
It's a question. I'm not saying they should do it.
Very,
It would
very
happen.
interesting move from Clint to pick Houston.
Cause I forgot they had Steven Adams when they did that.
Because he picked Houston.
But why not start Clint Capella at the 5?
Because
got
you
too many
paid
guys,
Jabari
bro.
Smith
He
$120
come off the
million.
bench.
Thompson's starting.
You can come off the
You
bench.
paid him $100 million
You
to
got
come off the
Fred
bench.
Thompson. I don't
KD.
think
You can
I
bring
don't-
that's normal now. Somebody making 100 coming off the bench.
You name me one.
Who?
Otto Porter.
Oh, Thompson, you went back to 18
I
years.
had to go back. I had to talk my
Besides that
right?
anomaly, who else in the NBA is?
Is it possible that Amen starts at the point guard and they bring Fred off the bench? There's no way,
Why
right?
would you pay Fred?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just
they-
saying.
Yeah, not Fred starting.
Shit.
It don't really make
starting,
sense to me,
amen.
but hey, look, fuck it. You know,
That's a good problem to have. They have a good problem.
they have a decent problem.
a decent
problem.
problem.
They
It's a
got that.
decent problem.
Especially
That's a
on the
lot.
pl-
That's three people who can't shoot a lick.
Who can shoot?
I'm living. If Sangoon's shooting, we gonna win. I need him in the midi getting to it. That's when he's
That's
great.
where he thrives
He's
at.
not a shooting big. But it's okay. I was very shocked he went to the Rockets though. There's something.
Capella?
Yeah.
Went back home.
He gets starts in
back
so
home.
many other places.
Maybe the
He
Rockets
went back
just did.
home.
That's maybe that's it.
That's not home no
At
more
the end of
though.
his career, he said, "I'm going."
He started his career there.
No, but that
why he
organization
got
has
his
changed so
outfit.
much though. New ownership. There's so much that's changed there since he's been gone.
It don't matter.
Why do the Lakers
Well, we'll find out.
Bro, I think they're planning for the future, bro.
That's why Bron is going to Golden State from Theo's thing.
Yeah, I think they're planning for the future.
They still need a center though. Like
Because from what I heard yesterday, they made all these moves that next year or
they want two spots available for
two
max
spots available for max contract
in
guys.
2027.
But then I looked at the max contract guys. It's like Dame and it ain't like nobody crazy.
In 2027?
Yeah,
No, there's some players.
In 2027, yeah.
There's still some good players.
There's some
available.
guys, bro. 2027, you ready? Steph is up. Giannis is up. AD is up.
no,
Jimmy's up.
No.
Nicola's up.
no.
Karl
That's
Anthony
the
Towns
only
is
one I think they might go after.
Karl Anthony Towns is up. PG's up.
I'm talking about people, all those people you talked about, except for Jokic, can not play with you, Luka.
Donovan Mitchell's up.
Can't play with Luka.
You don't think Giannis can play with Luka?
Giannis is a possibility, but
Cool.
Giannis about to be with another team.
Kawhi is up.
Yeah. They was talking
A lot of guys are up.
You
That's what
keep
I'm
saying,
saying.
you keep talking about it. None of those make sense.
Yo, Ethan from the chats just said sports bets in Vegas has Dallas is the best odds for LeBron James.
I was trying to say when he said it, it makes sense.
Oh, I say it makes sense. I just don't like it. I don't want that nigga like
Trying to say LeBron to Dallas.
The best fit.
I
is
think
Golden
we're
State.
Bro, guys, at the end of the
think we're
day,
fine,
the
bro.
Mavs are on a 2 to 3 year timeline with AD and Kyrie, right? Obviously, Cooper extends that timeline. So what do? You go all in on the 2 years.
And who would you give up though?
I don't know. Is the Lakers the biggest losers?
they're
That's
like
right
top
now.
3 biggest losers.
Because read this. Austin Reeves rejected his extension.
Might be top 2.
Austin Reeves ain't signed his extension, so he pretty much a free agent.
He
next
probably
year.
waiting to see what LeBron
But he can
does.
get way more M's next year.
I'm not paying Austin 200 though.
Doe fucking just leaves. Oh, we didn't even talk about Doe.
Oh, you know why he left though. I'm sure you know.
Yeah, they did him dirty.
Yeah, we all know
Not
about
talking
Doe.
about though. Yeah, they talking crazy about him, wasn't
They
We
was
talked
they
about
was
Doe
telling
yesterday.
teams. They was telling teams his
They
ankle.
talked about it
messed up,
yesterday.
so they wouldn't sign him.
It was a negotiation tactic that went really bad.
Expectations.
In reality.
So who won the trade?
This is crazy.
Who won what trade?
Who won the Lakers Dallas trade?
Right now it's looking like Dallas
Dallas. It
Mavericks.
looks like Dallas.
That's great,
Until proven otherwise.
bro.
I mean, Luka's a long-term play, so I mean, we can't really tell.
like
till
in
5
the
years
shorter
from now.
Gotta
term,
have a team though.
in the shorter
Well,
term,
that
it will
boy-
be.
it
No, I'm.
Dallas just got a long term play.
Yeah, no,
They got the
listen.
number 1 pick.
But that's not part of the trade, technically.
It's part of
Ah, behind the scenes, I think it was.
I get what
It
you're saying.
was behind the scenes. Adam Silver's like, I know.
Adam
do this trade
Silver
now,
and them
but he
people.
think
it. He was part of the play a little bit.
Yeah.
Look, Adam Silver and them people called and was like, look,
Yeah, you talk about a
You owe-
3-team trade between the Lakers, NBA, and the.
That was an NBA move.
we'll owe you a favor.
Well, guys, if we're considering Cooper as part of the trade, for sure the Mavericks won.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an easy call.
That was an IOU.
So Ethan
you.
said Gafford, Clay, Caleb, and Hardy for LeBron. That doesn't get it done.
Does not get it.
You need to give up Lively. That's the big for the Lakers. You need to give up Lively instead of Gafford, Clay, and probably Najee. That probably gets it done for Bron.
I don't hate that.
And a pick.
I don't necessarily hate that.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, you're not giving up that. You're giving up your center of the future, but you got LeBron James.
for 1 year.
I don't think. I don't.
I'm doing it.
I don't want to do it. I don't think we need to.
But do you really get hurt that much other than losing Lively?
You know,
You have
I
Gafford.
mean, but like,
No, you
I just don't
don't.
think we need to do that. Like, we just say we have like the best 3 big men the NBA damn near's ever seen.
I think.
if you
I
add
think
LeBron to
would
that?
hurt Cooper's growth though.
Yeah, like, I want Cooper to ball out.
You only getting LeBron for a year, bro. Y'all didn't hear them talking?
And
the
where's Klay
sushi
Thompson
spot?
in his career?
We can get rid of Klay Thompson. But
Where's
he ain't
Klay
gotta
Thompson
be in, he ain't
there?
got to be in that.
Is Najee Marshall that much of a you losing that much?
I wouldn't do it if I was Dallas.
I wouldn't do it.
I like Najee Marshall.
But are you losing that much that you wouldn't get back from LeBron?
Yeah.
For 1
Yeah.
year.
For 1 year, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying is that you're really only losing Derek Lively.
The
That's
only
it.
timetable it makes sense for is Golden State, because they ultimately you went to go get Jimmy Butler, who's older. You know what the timetable is for all these guys. That's what they all decided on when they decided not to trade Steph. All right, we're gonna give it one more hoorah. All right, Bron's available. Go get him then.
Yeah,
You don't want Kaminga, trade him.
I'm with you.
Jimmy, we
you're
love
right.
you.
You're right.
We appreciate it,
Do you?
but you ain't Bron.
I do not want to see LeBron in the Golden State jersey.
I would.
I would love to see it.
I mean,
I'll
that'd be
watch.
good for the league.
Yeah, I would watch it.
LeBron and Steph.
You not
on the
gonna watch it,
same
huh?
Team? You gonna watch? And that's
I
your
don't
favorite
want
team.
to.
He lying like hell.
Nah, he
gonna watch
lying
that
like
shit.
hell.
No, like
It's
you gotta
because he
understand,
doesn't
like it's
like
old
LeBron.
school.
That's
Like I
what
don't
it
like
is.
LeBron.
The
Like
narrative.
he took away our 2016. That would have been the greatest
Yeah, but
season
when
ever.
That nigga
Like,
Steph throw Bron a lob, you be like, we fucking nice.
of course, I want to see us win, but
fucking nice.
Fuck around, you gotta have a Golden State LeBron
What?
James
Oh,
jersey,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, he gonna have one.
I would never have a LeBron James jersey.
Yes, you would.
Quote that.
You was lying.
Quote that. I
If
would
he
never
signed
have
a
one.
jersey before he gave it to you, you would keep.
I'll give it to you if you wanted it.
You know, it's goddamn lie.
I would not have a LeBron James jersey in my
You
house.
better hold that motherfucker
For life.
for lifer. And then
Do
sell
not
it.
don't not want that jersey. I'm gonna put that out there.
Get that on wax. That's tough.
He lied.
Yeah, he lying on.
I'm not lying on wax. I promise you.
LeBron James signed the jerseys for you.
I will not have the jersey. I promise you
lied,
that.
show
Yeah,
around,
yeah,
lied.
yeah.
I promise you, I will not have that.
All right, nigga.
Even I'm saying that. Huh?
Yeah, like,
you
what?
tripping.
Hey, I'm tripping, but I'm not having that.
When you say you gotta wear that, huh?
Put it up.
Yo, let's talk about the Pacers. We kind of gloss over all these topics. Let's actually talk about it.
Oh my
Pacers, the
God.
worst move?
What we talking about? Yeah.
They're fucking stupid.
They haven't gotten anything.
They didn't make no moves.
They just lost a nigga.
That's a move, though.
No, because the nigga wasn't even on their team. He's a free agent.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, like they haven't made a move.
They haven't made a move.
The only move they
That
made is
hurts
that
them.
trade they made. I'm sorry, I gotta keep doing it. The only move they made was the trade they made during the finals. It's the only move they made, and no one knows the fuck it was.
No, it was a pick.
Exactly.
Something like that. It was a pick or some
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Losing Miles Turner, he was a big part of what they were doing.
Bro, they just made it to the finals. What are we doing?
To a game 7.
You lost your best player.
Yeah, in the game 7.
So you
Devin
sign
Booker signed
everybody back to give yourself
Devin
a
Booker?
chance.
That nigga signed a 2-year, 150. That's 75 billion. Who?
Just now?
D-Book, yeah.
Who did? Devin Booker?
270.
He just said fuck Shai.
Yeah, he just took over
He
Shai's
said fuck
annual
Shai for
salary.
like 3 hours. So
He
you
signed
had,
what?
2-year, 150.
that nigga Shai had 3 hours, bro.
But let me
Shai
tell you
had
guys
3
this. You know what's
hours.
more concerning, though?
That's a lot of money.
It's only 2 years. That means he ain't confident in what Phoenix is doing. It's probably a player
Who
option.
would?
No, he's taking the bag.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying.
2-year,
I'll take the
150.
2 years.
I'm playing them 2 years.
Play the 2 years. However they go, they go.
Yeah, however it goes.
1,
it
2,
goes.
3 Cancun.
Yeah, yes.
But I
Fuck
got
it.
fucking 70
Yes.
fizz
A year.
a year.
75
Come on.
a year.
That's cool.
He's making $1 million.
And
a
then
game.
go somewhere else. Chase the ring after
Hey,
that.
Kentucky just got like almost $1 billion out of 2 of the guards. I mean, $500 million. It's like 430 out of 2 of the guards.
Damn.
John Calipari has had some.
Yeah, his bankroll
If you look at the bankroll from his former players, is insane.
is insane. But Indiana man,
Insane.
fuck, bro. Them.
They're not paying Brad,
They're not
bro.
paying Brad, but
Brad-
nobody wants
Brad's
Brad.
very smart.
Why would
Yeah,
they do? Why would Phoenix not do what they did with Milwaukee?
to
like-
waive Brad?
Yeah.
Because they probably think they can get an
No.
asset for him. You can't get nothing for Dame, bro. He's injured.
Yeah.
Like you could probably
Mm.
still get something for Brad as long as Brad says yes to it.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Like theoretically, if Brad wanted to go to Miami and let's just say you wanted shooting, like you go get Duncan and somebody else. Like if that's what you wanted, you at least got something.
Got you.
So
Yeah, but Indiana man, God, you had an unbelievable season.
Yeah, they got
Unbelievable season.
and he went up the road too.
Yeah, went to a rival.
Yeah.
A big rival.
Went to a huge rival.
That they just beat 2 years in a row.
That's sickening.
I mean, they gave him
That's
a bag.
sickening,
The
bro.
fuck you? I mean,
Is Giannis staying?
no.
Gone, bro.
Yeah, I think he's.
Yeah, he's
Almost got sent tailed.
I saw the peace sign too.
Yeah, almost got
You
sent
put a peace sign?
That's what Sentel did.
Sentel did.
Like it was a story with a peace sign.
Sintel is too fucking good.
Yeah, bro. Their timing is insane.
Insane, bro.
Yeah, that guy needs a job from an elite social media
'Cause the
brand.
thing is, Sintel has called a lot of shit just early, being funny, and the shit actually happened like later. That's the fucked up part. But I mean, what's the next before?
I mean, we got so much on the. We can go over some of the other free agent pickups.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
choose whatever we want to talk about.
I just don't have it on.
When the Lakers got Jake
Oh.
LaRavia, oh my God, I was crying.
Yeah, you guys want to talk about
That's-
that?
Well, Rob is funny as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say. Rob is funny. They said, did you hear how they went about it? They said that was the first call he made at free agency. They said he didn't call no one. They said at 3:00 or whatever time it was, is that the first call was to that, man. They wanted to get that deal done before anything else. That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Is he that elite of a shooter to go pick up? Like, does he do anything really?
I don't remember him playing.
My nigga. And he was going.
Did you watch Sacramento
He would have
games,
been there
though?
30 minutes later.
But that's what I'm saying. Last time I saw Sac, they got blitzed by Dallas.
I'm just saying, why was their first call not Deandre Ayton? They could have waited 30 minutes for that nigga. No one was going to pick him up.
They probably.
I don't
already
think
made
that
the
happened
call.
yet. I don't think that part happened.
No, they probably already made the call, bro. They're just not talking about it. They already talked to Deandre, bro.
Maybe, bro.
Come on, man. We know the calls don't start at 6 p.m., bro. Those calls are already made from time. Bro.
I mean, I'm just saying, but they said that shit got done at 3:01.
God,
They signed that nigga at
this is
3:01.
nasty work. The Lakers.
Or
What the
6:01,
fuck
how
are
No,
they
this,
doing?
it's still early though, man.
No, it's not. They're fucked.
I think
They just lost their best perimeter defender, and Austin Reeves didn't sign his extension.
They're fucked.
and Luka's not comfortable with those.
And Luka.
I gotta say, I'm still.
Luka's gonna sign his shit.
He gonna sign his shit, but it don't mean he want to be there.
Luka's gonna sign his shit, but
That mean he don't want to be there.
No, but Austin Reeves is not signing because he gets more money. Let's not act like he's going to leave LA.
there's more moves to come.
I think
You gotta be
leave.
patient.
I mean, if he can get the most money in LA, so if they give him the money, he's going to take it in
I don't
LA.
think they will.
Right? So, all right,
don't
let's
think they
jump to a little bit more of an underrated pickup. Karis LeVert, your former teammate, the Pistons.
It's Malik Beasley.
Malik Beasley is under
replacement.
allegations, so they have to go make some moves. What do y'all think about
Get
that?
off, man. Terry got off.
Yeah.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
them
Hey,
getting
you were
Karis
saying
LeVert,
you were saying when the alphabet
I'ma
boys
say
are, you're
this.
done.
I'm gonna say
you
this.
did say that. You started
and I'm gonna say this.
FBI.
And I'm gonna say this.
yeah, they started it.
Hey, you didn't hear
It-
FBI when they were talking about Terry.
I didn't
I
hear
didn't
it.
hear FBI.
But
on that
look,
one.
I will say this about Terry. It low key kind of make it worse that he beat the case. So that means he was just ass.
That's crazy, by the
I
way.
mean, but like, let's be for real. They thought he was just missing threes and just playing ass because he was.
Well, it's okay.
It makes it worse. Though.
Hey, at least he ain't in jail.
There you go. You better play
Yeah,
ass and
fuck
be
all
in jail. You better play ass and be in jail.
Back to what you said, huh? Karis LeVert going to Detroit basically solidifies what Detroit feels like. Malik Beasley ain't it.
Dang, they looked at the film and was like, yeah, he did that.
I
shit.
think that was a bad. I wouldn't say a bad move, but they
That's not
lost a
bad
lot
move.
of
That's a
shooting.
good move.
I mean,
They lost a lot of shooting,
He was the
though.
number one
Like
3-point
Karis
shooter in the
LeVert,
league
he
last
a
year.
bucket,
Huh?
bro.
He was the number one 3-point shooter in the league last year.
Malik.
Yeah,
But I said they lost a lot of shooting. Karis is not a like elite shooter like
not
Malik.
that. He not that.
And he was also the number one gambler on the league. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Let's make it very
Allegedly.
clear. Allegedly. What's this video, Kurt? Oh, Jonte Porter's and Riker. So,
And
but no,
Rikers.
Yeah, Rikers.
he had a Kurt's just
I'ma
putting up
tell you
random
two about
graphics.
a beer,
bro.
I was like, yo.
Malik Beasley about to be in Rikers Island.
Kurt's just putting up random graphics. I'm
roommates.
seeing late. I don't know why he's doing that. Shouldn't have taught him how to find web stuff. But anyways, this guy's just putting up random shit. Next thing on the list, Luke Kornet. Good move, bad move? 4 years, 41 million.
Come on.
Yeah, I think he was a really good player for the Celtics.
He's good, but that's a lot of money.
Charlie, $10 million a year in today's is like a seventh or
He's a 7-footer, bro. That can play. He does his job, man.
You're asking the wrong person, bro.
bro. $10 million is a good bench player's salary nowadays.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
Low key, yeah. he
Are
not
we
wrong.
really going to Theo? He's your former teammate.
Now,
What you
let's
got
talk
to say?
about Looney. I thought Looney was going to be for sure a lifer.
A lot of money.
I thought Looney
It's
was
a lot
lifer.
of money for Looney, bro.
Hey,
Man,
Looney-
he got
No, not for
championship
Looney.
pedigree.
I'm talking about Kornet.
I'm talking about for Looney.
What with Luke, but
216, that's a lot.
216.
For Looney?
Yeah, 80
That's not a lot of money. That's pretty on mark.
he earned
good
that.
for him. He earned
Why the
that,
fuck
Charlie.
does Luke get a
He
better
got 3 rings.
I'm going to let him rock.
4.
Bro, why you Charlie, you're a hater today. What's
No,
up with
I'm
you,
never a
bro?
hater. I don't got hate in my body.
So why you saying there's not enough money?
Just saying, do a 2 points a game, maybe.
You're disrespectful, bro.
He gonna average more with Pelicans.
Bro,
said
when
Looney
when
gets
Kevon, okay, hold up. When Kevon Looney
You got-
plays,
what's the
nigga, Looney had a
what's the
20
system-
rebound game in the finals.
What's
What
the
we talking
system with Golden State?
What's the system?
We never seen Looney score.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna tell you.
No,
Looney,
but he
Looney
had-
before this Golden State shit.
about? Hold on.
Looney.
Looney has a 20 rebound and 10-point game in the finals. Like he can.
bro,
he
let me
can
give you
In
Looney
the
stats.
finals, how long ago was that?
Don't give him. Don't.
Bro,
we don't
that was
need
like that was
stats
22
from Looney.
finals.
No,
That was
I'm gonna
3
give
years
you
ago.
stats.
3 years ago.
No, Looney's a serviceable player, bro. He
He's
averaged
very serviceable.
just
he
don't
averaged
play him.
5 points and 6 rebounds in 15 minutes.
I don't know why he even told
In
us this.
15 minutes,
That's
Theo.
solid.
Theo, in 15 minutes
But
a
it's a
game.
small sample size.
5
I
and
feel him,
6.
Team.
How's that not a good player?
If he gets 20 to
Decent
22
player,
minutes a
serviceable.
night.
I'm not taking anything from
To
anybody's
go to
stats
New
from Golden State.
Orleans?
True.
How does he not deserve $8 million a year?
There's a
5
reason
and
why
6,
he went to
playing
New
15
Orleans.
minutes a
Because
game.
New Orleans is the only ones that's dumb enough to give him that contract.
Bro, Looney's a serviceable player.
8 a year is not crazy. He deserves more than 8 a year.
But why
get
would
10
you go
for
to
sure.
New
You
Orleans?
sure could've got
They
10.
don't got no big. He gonna start immediately.
Yeah, you gonna start. Giannis. I mean, not Giannis.
Jordan Poole's over there?
Zion and Jordan.
Yeah,
Poole.
he got traded over
Yeah,
there.
bro.
Got traded.
Nasty.
Hey, listen. I'm not gonna hold you.
Pool party.
I'm not gonna hold you. New Orleans and the Kings just be doing shit.
Nastiest front office I've ever seen.
No, I
Charlotte
think
just be doing shit too.
The Bulls up there too.
you guys don't think
The
New
Bulls up there
Orleans
too.
got a little decent haul? They got some champions in the building.
Who?
The New Orleans.
You think they're going to compete in the West? How stacked the West is?
Yeah,
If
they
Zion's
gonna
healthy, they
If
can
Zion
they can
healthy, they'll
compete.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
They ain't
Lost
contenders,
CJ
but they can
lose
compete.
CJ McCollum too?
And Murray and CJ McCollum gone, but Murray will be back too.
Where's CJ McCollum going?
He went to
I forgot
DC.
Murray was on that squad.
Yeah, he went to
Damn, that's
DC.
nasty.
Washington got a lot of guards. I don't know what they finna do.
Yeah, that's a nasty rotation.
I feel bad. I feel bad for
That's who they're rolling with?
who is that?
Exactly.
Oh, Missy, I forgot. So yeah, he's not starting.
Exactly.
Who? Is that Messi?
I ain't gonna lie.
Lionel
Hold on.
Messi?
Put that shit back up. Put that shit back up.
Oh, that's
Who posted that?
That's not like horrible.
They got Herb
What you
Jones.
in the West?
Hold
the
up,
West it is.
hold up. Jordan Poole's not starting. Jordan Hawkins is starting.
I like Jordan Hawkins.
Jordan Hawkins is starting.
No, he's not.
Over Jordan Poole?
No, Murphy and Herb Jones.
Nigga, Jordan Poole is starting. What are you talking
Jordan
about?
Poole starting.
I don't think he's starting.
Unless
Jordan
you don't want
Poole.
to.
The shooting that Jordan Hawkins provides, they're gonna play
like
Jordan
Jordan
Poole in
Hawkins.
the same role
Jordan
Golden State.
Hawkins ain't starting. You can go and kill that.
crazy, bro.
Is it gonna be Herb Jones and Murphy at the 2-3, or like they say, Jordan Poole is gonna start?
I think Jordan Poole's coming off the bench, doing the same thing he did in Golden
Unless
State.
the only way Jordan Poole come out of the bench if he asked to.
Yeah, that's his preference.
They
Like,
also.
if he want to go back to Golden State days and play starters minutes,
I
off
think
the
that's what
bench,
he's gonna do.
hey, listen, the motherfucker left because he wanted to be the guy. I think him taking it. You already heard Lou Will talk about he regretted. Maybe I don't want to quote this wrong, but he accepted the 6-man role, but like low key fucked up his money. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, do you take that step back? Because if he goes to that 6-man role, he will never be a starter again.
That's true.
Never.
Same with Jordan Clarkson.
Yep, you're gonna have that mark on you. You know what happened when that NBA?
No,
get that
NBA is
mark
about
on you?
label.
Oh, when they put that label on you.
They put that label.
But do you
on
have
it.
more
It's
longevity as a 6-man?
Because let me tell you this too. If he goes to New Orleans and plays well as a 6-man, they will never see him as anything else.
That's fine, but
And he'd never be a starter.
But-
like I said, that might be a good thing too.
at times, like some people carve out a whole career and play 17 years, like Lou Will being a 6-man. So
I
you get
agree
more
with you.
years and a little less money, but you get more years.
I agree with that.
So
Yeah.
and they also got Jeremiah Fears, who I really like as a rookie
like
as
him.
well.
I like Fierce.
I like Fierce.
They got a bunch of that's what I'm saying. That's just random shit.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens there.
So Lou Kornet, y'all rolling?
You rolling with Kornet over Looney?
I'm picking Looney, bro. He a
for
champ,
real.
a 3-time champ.
I'll take Looney too.
So what are we talking about?
But Lou Kornet, 4 for 41.
He getting paid over 10, 10.3 or 10.2.
It's
2.5.
it's 10 points,
2.5.
10.25.
It's cool. I'm asking.
I'm asking you, what do
That's
you got?
what
What
you
do you
want.
got against
You
Lou
don't have an issue with
Kornet?
it.
I'm asking. I come from an era where 10 mil for a play like that is a little overpriced. That's just me. I know the game has changed.
I know the game is
The
changed.
game has changed. The money has changed.
I mean, I was tripping about Ayton getting 40, but I was wrong.
I don't know.
Bro, I don't think there's a single NBA player that's not a rookie that's making less than $15 million a year that's starting. Like if you're not like on your vet minimum status, like a Torian Prince is more of a vet now. If you're like a 28-year-old vet, you're probably making $15 million a year to start.
It's impressive.
So $10 million a year for a bench player is not that much,
It's
bro.
not that much. Okay. All right, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to hear.
All right. All right. Next on the list, The Knicks. Let's talk about the Knicks. I know we talked about a little bit about what they did, but how y'all feel about the actual moves and what will it do for their game plan and what will it do for Jalen Brunson?
I like when New York get grimy players. That's a compliment. That's a compliment. First off.
I like it. You know me, I was always knocking New York, especially when they were playing my Pacers. But New York got better. One of the things that we talked about was their depth, and I think they answered that by adding Jordan Clarkson. And what's my man's name from Philly?
Ubezeli.
I like him.
Ubezeli.
Those are two good players coming off that pine.
Man,
They just need to figure out and get a coach.
I wish they had I wish Bron or KD went to the Knicks, bro. That'd be so cool to see.
Well, KD wanted to go there, but they had no interest in
They
him.
didn't want to get him, yeah.
They're so dumb. That don't make no sense. Kevin Durant want to go to the Knicks?
And you say no.
You say no? In the East this year?
Cat, you can go.
Jalen Brunson and
I'm not
Kevin
giving
Durant?
up Cat. I'm not giving up Cat.
Nah, you don't have to.
But you
I
would
don't
have
think
to
you gotta
give up
give
some
up that.
assets.
You don't have to. I was just
You
talking
give up
shit.
Mikal. You just swap them back.
You
Yeah.
swap
No, I
McKell
was
and
talking
OG?
shit. One of them, yeah. One of them go. And whatever the fuck else you want.
I'll give up at least one of them and whatever
Yeah,
I
I get
can.
one of them up. Not both.
No, you don't need to do both, but yeah. Why would you not? Why would you say no to that?
You look confused. What's
Why would you
going
say no
on
to
right
that?
now? Everybody
Somebody
all right
was
right now?
giggling back there.
Yeah, who's giggling?
This guy's
What's
been
going
giggling
on?
the whole
That nigga
time, bro.
Will.
Why you hee
That nigga like back
What
there
you
dying.
hee-hawing
He's
about?
hee
over
hawing like a little schoolgirl. What's up,
It's funny
bro?
because it's funny. Hey,
Hold on.
This nigga Hallman wanted to say that shit because it was weird.
This is what he watching. This is what he watching.
This is where he's giggling and shit. What the fuck is that? Hey.
See? Oh, shit. So you showed him that shit, Hong. That's on you.
I didn't show him that.
No, I'm saying you showed him how to do this.
Bro, we're going to put some strict rules on Kurt's fucking internet shit, bro.
we
It's
don't-
actually annoying me, bro. He's just putting up random stuff.
Nigga gonna have parental
Like, Kurt, get
guidance
your
on his
stuff
computer.
together, bro.
Kurt,
Nigga gonna have a lockdown browser on his
I like
shit.
it.
I'm with you, home.
I was. Hey, he's such an instigator. I like the laugh, Kurt. I like it.
I'm with you, home. Come on, I'm over here. We talking.
That nigga say he
Yeah,
laughed.
he just like,
Bro, but they've been dying for like 5 to 10
Bro,
minutes.
Kurt,
What's
the
going
worst thing
on?
about Kurt is he's a small talk master, so he loves this shit rather than getting to business.
Look, I'm thinking he laughed at some shit. I said, I'm like, oh, this nigga not even laughing.
What is going on?
I'm looking at his shoulders. Man. I see his shoulders.
Will died too. No one talking about Will. This nigga Will been dying.
That's what I was hearing.
It was Will. I was saying, cause you. That's why I
Will ain't
said
even
you want to say this shit
laughing
because
out
it
loud.
wasn't even him. It was this nigga Will who was dying.
He's
Jake?
alive, bro.
It was Jake, bro.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
keep
Will? Who
saying
the
Will.
fuck- who the
Will,
fuck
that's
I'm
is
not
crazy.
saying Will. I'm thinking the other guy. My bad.
Will Smith?
Jake. I'm sorry.
Fuck is that?
We
Fuck is
fucking
Will?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I said Will hard as fuck.
Man, that's
said
fucking
Will.
Jake, bro. Come on.
That nigga named
He been
Jake.
here only for
instigating this
since
nigga.
inception.
And Jake is black, by the way.
Come on, man.
First black
Will
Jake I ever
No,
Smith.
met.
no. My homie from college. I got a homie in college named Jacobs.
Yeah. That's the first black Jake I met.
What the hell he is right?
What the hell?
From State Farm.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
lock
yeah,
in.
that
Yo,
one
can
too.
we lock in right now?
We don't even know if that's his real name.
No, that's not his real name.
It's
I
not.
confirmed that.
Okay.
Hey, no,
This guy has two accounts.
he
He has
did-
one that Jake Farm from Jake from State Farm.
He's not. His
They-
name
He has
is
two IG accounts.
They whitewash this shit. It's crazy. He's a DEI Jake.
No, his name's not actually Jake.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. That's why he a DEI Jake. 'Cause his name not
Oh,
actually
I
Jake.
get it.
That's
His
the real
his
Jake.
actual name is Kevin Miles.
That's the real Jake.
Kevin Miles.
I don't know what the fuck we talking about.
No, his name is Will.
Will from To the Baja.
Yo, we blaming Kurt for that. Off topic.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, can we lock in? Starting with Kurt, the producer.
Yeah, appreciate you, Kurt.
Kurt, that shit was funny. Thank you.
That shit was funny as fuck. Well, so what's the next topic?
What's that? Hong is tight right now.
Oh, we're asking next time like home.
Not too much.
Hog is pissed.
Yo, he is.
Because you
tight.
know why though? This
Not
is why. I'm gonna call him out.
enough.
I'm calling out Kurt.
Not enough.
I'm calling Kurt out.
Kurt, grab a mic. Grab a mic, nigga. He's talking shit.
I'm calling Kurt out.
Anchor beat.
Kurt would be the first person to text me, get back on topic. This is not funny. We need better topics. He's so bullshit. Kurt's such a hypocrite. Fuck this shit. Yo, Kurt's the first person that complains when the switching's not done well, And then he fucking spaces out for a minute when he's doing the fucking
He
switching.
is space cadet
on your
right
ass,
now.
dog.
Fucking Kurt, bro.
He is spaced out right now.
He blacked out on Kurt.
Hey, listen.
Black out.
He just got rhythm.
Fuck Kurt.
You gotta post this on the gram today to the crash out from home.
This shit is wild out.
Because this nigga's still solid as fuck.
Come on, home. Get us back on track, home.
He can't even go to the next
He
show.
can't even know. He don't even
No,
know.
I
He
got
fucked
you. I
up.
got a question though.
Oh, shit.
We back on track or what?
Yeah, I got a question though. If Giannis leaves,
All I'm hearing in the back of my
He loves the hee-hee-ha-has, bro.
Man is mad. He's pissed.
my fault. I kept hearing this shit.
too.
I'm like, what the fuck going on?
that's why we was looking at each other.
I'm
the way
trying to
we was.
lock
We was
in.
like,
I'm trying to lock in, be
No,
professional.
shit,
and
I heard
shit.
over here too. That's how I was looking like. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
bro, that shit had me. I was like, what the fuck am I hearing?
What's your question?
what's your
bro?
question?
My fault.
If Giannis leaves, do the Knicks stay put? Because it's really them for, he.
He wasn't lock in. He the one
I
doing
know.
that shit.
He can't now. He can't now. At this point, let's just talk about the.
No,
Hey,
but
play the video again.
they have to make the move. They have to make the move, Theo.
Wait, who has to make the move?
The Knicks have to go after Giannis, I think. No,
I think it's Giannis. I think Giannis and OKC need to be the two teams going after him.
that's what I'm saying. I think the Knicks have to go after Giannis.
I don't even know what these niggas laughing at.
Damn, Kurt.
This nigga all pissed, dog. Look at this nigga.
I'm crying, my G. This shit is crazy.
Because this guy's putting up random shit about Rikers Island. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Put the video up again.
Curry's tweaking.
Hey, just put the video on
Curry
pause.
is tweaking.
Put it
Fuck
on pause. Pause,
They just got the camera.
Hog is living,
Kurt
bro.
is tweaking over there,
Bro,
bro.
y'all have no idea, bro.
This shit, I don't even know what to talk about.
Ether beat, please. God damn, we can't even fucking
Because
lie.
it's not as funny. It's not as funny for niggas not in the
I
studio.
got it out. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
Nah, because anything we say, this man, oh, he's bad. I've never seen this motherfucker red.
My fault.
This nigga's so
You're locked in.
And hold, you gotta smile. You gotta give me something. You gotta give me something. You too married. Every time I look at you, I'm
He about to break his
You gotta
glasses.
laugh. Give me something.
He gonna break his
You
fucking.
gotta give me something.
Fuck
I'm good. I'm good. Let's go. Let's continue on.
Okay.
Oh Lord, boy. To the Baja. We get to the Baja.
Oh, fuck. But no, seriously.
Oh shit.
The Knicks and OKC need to be the front runners for Giannis.
That's who really need to go get him. Probably the Knicks.
I mean, and like both, I think both have the assets to get it done. Like they have
Knicks
service
definitely got
players.
the assets.
So does the OKC. They got the picks.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Their team right now, I feel like is good enough to run
But
the
for a
East.
guy
though.
like
Yeah.
for a guy like Giannis, you gotta give him a star.
that's what I said. The Knicks can do it.
That means you gotta give up Carl.
Giannis,
but
right
we've
there.
all said you're giving up Carl in a heartbeat.
How you win a final championship and you still have a lottery?
Who?
OKC. Didn't they have a lottery pick?
I mean, they have picks for
It was
years,
like
bro.
16 or something like that.
Oh yeah,
It was close.
They had like two.
close.
They had like 2 or 3 first round.
It was a
picks.
trade. Cause only in the trade.
I know that's what I'm saying. That shit was crazy. You win and you still get first round picks.
With this new CBA, bro, they need it.
You ready for next year's picks? They got Utah's number 1.
Dang.
It's protected through 1 and 8. They have Philadelphia's
Oh, wait,
protected.
hold on. So AJ could possibly be on.
No. It's protected through 1 through 8.
Oh, I'm finna say. Oh, what the fuck?
They have Philly's number 1 protected through 1 through 4. They have their own, so they have 3 picks next year potentially. In 27, they have the right to swap with the Clippers. 27, they also have Denver's pick, top 5 protected, and they have San Antonio's pick, top 16 protected.
Damn.
That shit is not fair.
They have 6 picks in the next 2 years.
Who we talking about?
Okay, see,
OKC.
You got 6 picks.
that is not fair, bro. That's insane.
Oh my God, that shit's so funny.
They could do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, they are really good already.
They could do whatever the fuck they want to do, bro. I mean, shit. If I'm OKC, are you comfortable that you can beat everybody else?
No. Oh. I'm not OKC. He is.
Yeah.
I'm
the Mavericks.
real, fellas.
I'm the Mavericks.
I'm struggling over here. I'm having a battle. I'm fighting myself right now, man.
I can see this guy's living.
Struggling. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm struggling, man. I'm trying to
I've
keep
been
it
listening
real.
to you. I've been trying to ignore
I'm
you.
trying.
I'm not looking at him,
I
bro.
haven't looked over there.
I'm not-
the whole time.
I hadn't looked over. I've been like
I'm
trying to
not
look at my
even
phone.
fucking
And keep
looking
talking.
at
I'm trying to
Charlie, bro.
lock in, fam.
Oh.
I can't, fam. I can't. My fault, bro.
I'm not even looking at this man.
Also, quickly, shout out to Shai getting his money on Canada's Day too.
Who?
Shai got his money on Canada's Day, which is today.
Oh,
What is Canada's Day?
It's like your version of July 4th. It's like Canada's version of
Y'all
that.
be putting shit on the
So
grill.
it's Independence Day?
you're right.
Pretty
You gotta
much.
put stuff on the
Y'all
grill.
put shit on the
So that's
grill.
called Canada's Day, yeah.
You gotta
Y'all
put-
Well, ask Kurt, bro. He likes to ask Ray, yo, do you get on the
You're
grill, Ray?
Canadian. I'm asking you.
Ask Kurt, bro.
Nah, we got ask Kurt nothing. You two.
Yes. Do y'all be putting shit on the grill for Canada today? What y'all be putting on the grill?
Oh, man.
Shout out Shai, bro. Are there any other moves? I feel like ain't no moves happen.
I mean, there's a bunch of small ones. We didn't really get into Brook Lopez, how it makes the Clippers better.
They got better at that center precision. Right? Well,
They needed a backup, though.
backup.
Yeah, he's a backup.
Because they had Miles Plumlee, right? That wasn't it.
No,
That was in it.
That wasn't it. Having
Does Brook starting do more for you, though?
Brook, he ain't starting.
No, I'm saying, does him starting do more for you because he can space the floor and do all that stuff?
Nah, it was over Zubac?
He too old.
He's not
for that
starting
shit.
Zubac. But
Yeah, he too
that
old
gives
for
you
that
another type of big when you bring him in, though.
You can't.
Yeah,
space
for that second unit. Yeah.
To bring him in. Yeah.
Yep. They got better.
Yeah.
And he's still a shot blocker, too, now. Don't get it twisted.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Al Horford is
I'm
still.
a star. I'm getting the fuck out the West.
Sounds like you talking about LeBron. That's what it sounds like.
Well, no, he gonna go to state.
Bron gonna go to state.
I mean, and that's fine. Like,
I think Bron goes to go to state. I don't see Cleveland getting up Jared Allen in them. I like DeAndre Hunter. I like J.A.
I think they're fine.
I don't think you need to do all that.
Do y'all like Al Horford to Golden State?
Al Horford, has he signed anywhere yet?
That's his favorite destination.
They said, yeah,
His
he's-
That's
predicted
his
destination.
favorite.
His
Because
his
think about
preferred.
this. If I'm going to state and I'm looking at what everybody, we don't got a fucking chance right
They
now.
gave away Looney, so you can slide him in the Looney spot.
Yeah.
You know, coming off the bench.
Good vet.
We don't
already
have
old
no
as shit.
chance right now.
You don't start him?
In some situations, you can.
With the roster we have,
Yeah,
we're
I
not
know.
beating Dallas. We're not beating Houston. We're not beating Denver. We're not beating the Clippers.
OKC.
We're not beating OKC.
Don't forget
We're not
Minnesota.
beating Minnesota.
Hold up. They
damn.
can't beat the Clippers
No.
No.
with Al Horford?
No. No.
Especially if CP goes to the Clippers. No.
I think they can beat
Who
the
else
Wolves
I'm
with Al Horford.
There's 6 teams.
I think they can beat the Wolves with Al Horford.
Shit. Can they beat the Pelicans?
Yes, they can beat the fucking Pelicans.
Stop it.
Did you say Dallas?
Stop it.
Can they beat the Pelicans?
Yes.
Of course they can.
Of course they can.
That was the
Of
first
course
one.
they can.
Okay.
Bro, they're better. If they get Al Horford, are they not better than they were last year?
No.
They're not better than they were last year with Al Horford.
I thought they were okay last year.
But I said, are they better with Al Horford?
What are you expecting from Al Horford?
That's what I was
To
about
space the
question.
floor?
No.
That's a whole different game. When if you give Steph Curry,
That motherfucker, hey, listen.
if you give Steph
I
Curry
agree,
5-0, what does that
agree,
look like?
I agree. Al Horford spaced that floor against the Knicks, too. He spaced it.
So,
Nah, you're right.
are you so you're comparing Jason Tatum's 3-point shooting and Jaylen Brown to the greatest shooter that's ever lived?
So let's go back and watch that series and let me
No,
know how
I'm
many
just-
open shots Al Horford got.
You have one bad series. That's what we're gonna say. What about last year when he was hitting all those threes?
That's true.
Them niggas won a championship last year.
Do
Though.
that.
It's one bad series. Come on, bro.
He's 2 years older. He's gonna be 2 years older though.
Age, too.
Yeah, he's gonna be 2 years older now.
Getting up.
All right.
I hope about what? 30.
I think
Al Horford. All right, they could beat the Pelicans.
I think
Are they
they,
better than Memphis?
They're better than Memphis.
Better than Memphis.
As is, yeah.
They're better to me. They have a
Why are
chance
they
to get
better
some
than
votes.
Memphis?
Why are they not better than Memphis?
Why are they not? Yeah, exactly. Why are they not better than
You
Memphis?
got Ja Morant. You got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And they got worse. What are we talking about?
They got what?
They got worse. They gave
didn't
away
get better.
Desmond.
Because they lost one.
Why did they get worse?
How did they get better?
They got
lost
rid
one
of
player?
Desmond.
No, they didn't get
Desmond's
better.
a big part of their.
So what are we talking about?
they didn't
KCP's
get
solid.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He's not Desmond.
He did. Are they?
I
They're
like
better.
him better.
What do you mean?
They're better.
I like him better in that system because he plays better defense.
Nigga, we talking
But
about
you
a
lost
20 a night
offense.
score. We talking about a 20 a night score. What are you talking about?
Memphis didn't get worse.
They
didn't get better?
He was scoring like that because Ja was out.
They didn't get better.
Ja was out. That's why
He
was
did
like-
it with Ja on the court.
Not all the time.
Memphis hasn't gotten better, but they ain't got worse.
They didn't get not added KD.
They didn't get better. If you don't get if they didn't get better than what they got, they stay the same.
They stay the
I
same.
feel like
Go-
they're still
I
in
think-
the same spot.
Well, then
And
they
was in the playoffs.
they're not beating the Golden State in the same spot.
I think they did go to state.
Are we? Are you taking it for any
Golden
account?
State right now, yeah, they
And we've agreed to this that Golden State was
Golden State
trying to play
Golden
playoff
State
basketball and
makes
playing hard minutes all the way up
rolling
until
with
since they got Jimmy.
all them.
So with fresh legs, does Golden State look the same that they did in the playoffs?
Oh no, but I'm not saying they're making it far. I'm just saying they're better than them.
I think they're fighting though. Like I said, I think if all these teams are healthy, they're in trouble, bro.
I personally, I'm fine going with Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Al Horford going to war with most teams other than Denver and Houston.
And Dallas.
I can beat the Lakers. I feel like
You're not beating Dallas.
Are they better than the Kings now?
they're better than the Kings for sure.
You're not beating Dallas with that though.
I think.
think
It
Dennis
depends
Schroeder
how
with the
Kyrie
Kings
comes
is a
back. It
lot.
looks like.
I think Dennis Schroeder with the Kings helps them tremendously.
So where's Malik Monk going?
I don't know.
He's still out there, right?
I don't even think you need to get rid of Malik Monk.
You get rid of DeMar DeRozan.
So he's still on contract, Malik.
Are y'all
You
assuming
talking
that?
about Malik Monk was leaving? Huh?
Are y'all assuming that they actually get someone that fits their system instead of Jonathan Kaminga, like a Kobe White?
I like Kobe.
That's one of the rumors.
Bro, they need LeBron James.
All right.
I'd like to see Zach LaVine go to Memphis.
I would probably swap out Zach LaVine for fucking Jonathan Kaminga if I could.
Hell no.
Another scorer, another shooter.
You need shooting.
That's not bad.
You do need shooting.
Why is it a hell no, Theo?
Not hell.
I'm rolling with that.
I'm not rolling.
I'm rolling.
Why not, Theo?
Because I'm a Pods fan, man.
You're not a fucking Pods fan. Why are you not rolling with that?
Apparently your team is. They won't trade Lauri Markkanen for Pods.
That shit was crazy.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That shit was crazy.
Y'all are,
They regret it now.
they regret that shit now.
I fucking regret that shit.
Golly,
You
bro.
a proponent
That
of
is that is
No, ask him. I do not like
that
Pods.
is that Lauri Mark. We like
Markkanen?
Brzezinski.
You
What do we?
didn't get
I
him
like
over
him.
Brzezinski?
I like him.
What are we?
I like him too.
For Brzezinski?
That is
Today,
That's
tomorrow,
insane.
last week, last year,
Last night.
last night.
Well, Golden State didn't want to do that?
Pods was off limits.
Last year he was off limits.
limits?
They could have got it done with Pods and a couple people. Yeah, last year. Wow. Lauri Markkanen fits that system perfectly.
Nasty work. Nasty
I'm with you.
work.
Yeah. He need to ask
Me and him talked about this last year. I said we're done.
Nasty work.
Keeping Pods over Lauri Markkanen.
Golden State is in an interesting spot to me because
They're in limbo.
now they went all in with trying to get Steph in the championship, and now they don't even like Kaminga, so now their future is in the air. Your future's Pods at this point.
No. I think they moved Pods for Lauri this summer. It's in conversation. Pods and Kaminga get it done for Lauri.
They put a battery in Pods back that is insane.
Dog, they
this
call-
motherfucker think he gonna be on the USA team.
What USA team?
No. Ray, that's not it. He thinks he's going to be a perennial all-star as well.
Who?
Pods.
You can't knock his
I
confidence.
mean, I respect it.
what you respect? You was just killing
confidence.
fucking Looney,
Yes.
who was a champion.
I did
Yeah,
not
that's
kill
crazy.
But you respect Pods.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on, bro.
That's actually insane.
I respect the confidence. You got confidence. I respect it. That's it.
Anyways, you know
I
they
respect
they
the
call
Yeah, you
it
gotta have
they calling
Got
CJ McCollum the new
real too.
Ronald Reagan.
And that's what's crazy. CJ McCollum and Chris Middleton just sitting in Washington.
What
And Marcus Smart.
Oh, he went to Washington, right?
And
Those three good guys.
with Malcolm Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon still free agent.
Hey,
There's some dudes out there.
There's some still dudes out there that can change a lot of things.
Quentin Grimes can get, but
The
he gotta
Lakers,
get
the
25.
Lakers need to go
He can
start
get
looking
10.
at some of them guys.
Who needs to go get Chris
CJ
Middleton?
McCollum over there with Luka. CJ McCollum was still a bucket, bro. Don't get what he was doing last year.
I like Chris. I would like Chris Middleton up there. Like I think if Chris Middleton went to Memphis, he could
That's
be that
nasty
three.
for him, though.
I like him in Detroit.
Yeah, that's
Marcus
nasty.
Smart's on the market, too.
I like Chris Middleton in Detroit.
Just think about it. Ja, KCP, Chris Middleton, Jaren Jackson's Edie. Not a bad team.
I like it.
Not in that West.
You know who's
You need another nigga that can throw the ball, go get a bucket.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't give a fuck with no. Chris Middleton's a bucket.
Yeah.
when he's healthy.
When he's
he hasn't been
healthy.
healthy for a
when
while.
he's healthy, he's a bucket.
He hasn't been
Which
healthy
he
for a
hasn't been healthy for a while.
He's healthy now.
What the fuck does Memphis have to lose? Nothing. If I'm Memphis, I don't give a fuck.
If I'm Memphis, I'm talking to Washington.
I'm talking
right
to
now.
everybody.
I'm trying to get Middleton. I'm trying to get C.J. McCollum.
For sure.
I'm trying to get all them over here, bro.
Yeah.
I like CJ in Memphis. But CJ's in Washington right now, right?
But they just got all those young guards in the draft.
Yeah, bro.
They got all, man.
They just got Trey Johnson.
Yeah.
Jakob
Trey
Portal.
Johnson is
4 year,
$104
$104 million.
Who?
Portal. 104.
Where in the Raptors?
Toronto.
Portal?
I like
Jakob?
him.
Don't talk to me about Toronto.
Put it up. Let me see.
I like him. You don't like big fella?
I like big fella.
My thing
Maybe
is,
not for one-on-one, but
I
like
want him to be somewhere else.
I like him in Toronto.
Why?
I
What?
I like big
You
fella.
forgot he was there. Did you know he was there?
I did.
I knew.
Did you know he was there?
I thought he was still with the Spurs. Nah,
Yeah, I low key send him back to the Spurs.
I knew he was there. I knew he
I
was
like him,
there.
bro.
I like him too. But
I
I'm
like
saying-
him.
I do.
I agree with him, but not in Toronto.
He's a real good center.
Yeah, not in Toronto.
He's solid.
Toronto gonna make the playoffs next year though, with their team they got.
They will make the playoffs?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the East, yes, they will.
Yeah, in the
Toronto
East,
will be
yeah.
one
I
of the top
respect
teams
it.
in the East. I'm telling you.
Shout out to
I don't
the
think
Six.
Indiana. I think Indiana gonna fall off.
We got comments like Pod's the first person they trade off of 2K.
Pause his ass.
Pause, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, Kim. He said pause his ass.
Pod
he's
definitely
not
is an
ass.
ass.
He's
He's
not
not
ass.
ass. He's not ass.
He's asked for what he's supposed to be.
No, it's not for what he's
Nah.
supposed to be. He was like a mid-round, first round draft pick. He's a pretty serviceable player.
You made him off limits.
Look, what Golden State made him be, not what he's supposed to be. He was drafted 19th overall.
I know, but
He's gonna have a 10-year career in the league. A lot of first-round picks don't have a 10-year career, bro. Let's just put that.
They don't. You said they
Speaking-
don't.
hey, Charlie,
Who can
Charlie,
Giannis-
Charlie, speaking of ass players, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Speaking of ass players,
Oh,
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
He ain't gonna say it on
You
air.
gonna say it
though.
on air?
Hey, who does Giannis look at now as like, all right, I don't got to do it all. You go do it. You don't have nobody now.
Kevin Porter Jr. Not saying he's a solution, but you know Kevin Porter can go get you a bucket.
But that's not the answer.
But he asked me, who does Giannis look at? That's who he looks at.
I don't think he looks at it.
That's
You don't
not.
look at that nigga like that.
But if you had to pick one player on the roster, who is it probably? Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. That's a problem.
That's a problem. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying that's a problem.
I think he's gone, bro. I think he might go to the Knicks.
By the way, I'm watching this clip right now. Terry Rozier clip, that shit should be investigated again, bro.
He just ass.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna
Terry
send.
Rozier not ass.
He's not ass.
Hey, he not.
He is good,
but he was
bro.
asked him to get investigated.
I still back to this gambling shit, bro. Like, why are you betting money?
Hold on, I'm gonna send the clip to Kurt and he'll pull it up. This shit is nasty, bro.
Why are you betting?
And Kurt friends again.
To make what? 5 G's, 10 G's? To make what? How much are you making?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, he
It
got
gotta be
That
substantial.
overweighs what you're making on your contract.
It gotta be the
Can't
mafia tied in. That's what I'm saying. It gotta be
Like,
mob
you gotta,
ties.
like,
tied
they
in.
gotta have like your family like tied up somewhere, and you doing this shit like
Fuck with them
to
Haitians.
save your family type shit.
But that probably would happen though if you don't throw games, bro. Once they get you one time, they got you.
If it's the mob,
good
yeah,
point.
they'll. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't scared. I ain't that.
See this?
And the meter's still running, which is
Nah, that's
That's just ass.
That's
Watch
just a
the clip.
turnover.
That's just ass.
He lost the ball, bro. He just lost the ball.
That's
That
just
should be
ass.
investigated.
That's investigation.
That's a minor
That
investigation.
is.
That's just ass.
No,
Nah,
that's
that
not
wasn't.
ass. I've
That's a
done that before
turnover.
a couple of times.
Nah, that's a bad.
That's ass.
That's a bad
I
layup.
literally did that the other night.
That's
That's
ass.
not a bad shot.
Have you
But it's the
airballed?
same game.
Have you
It's the
airballed?
same game. This the same game.
We've all had
This is
bad
ass.
games,
No, this is the same game. This is ass.
bro.
What
No,
you
the
talking
one
about?
pass is crazy.
This is the same game.
That floater is crazy. That pass is crazy.
This is the same game.
But I'm gonna tell you this though, Kim. I'm pretty sure all three of us could pull up a game
Yeah, we all look at that.
We are getting paid $20 million a year.
I mean, no, we didn't get paid that much money.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
the money
come on,
don't
bro.
mean nothing, bro. I'm
No,
telling
there's a
you.
couple plays there that look fishy.
The passing one, the
That
the
was
one that was almost
investigation
almost
worthy.
called the FBI now.
The floater that went over like 5 feet.
His shit was like,
Hold on. Did you? The
This is worse. That one's worse.
no, yeah, he for sure did that shit.
That one's crazy.
He for sure did
Man
that
ran up
shit.
and said, "Go ahead."
Because in that situation, all you hear is by yourself.
You could at least foul the nigga.
He didn't even try.
Hey, there's comments that say
He
Cam.
slight, bro.
He told
People
him.
want to see Cam versus
ahead.
Terry Rozier.
Who, me?
Yeah.
He said, "Who me?"
Yeah, Terry Zero do a fucking number.
He'll give you.
Oh,
word.
hooping?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'm ass, but like, the fuck? He gonna see me in the kitchen? Like, what the fuck we talking about?
Oh, yeah, fact. Tell that nigga Cam. Tell that nigga. That nigga Cam make them short ribs. Deadly.
I made this. I ain't gonna say that on air. That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
What else we got, man? That's it?
That's it. That's all we got on the agenda. Anything y'all got to say before we sign out?
There's still more to come.
Hey,
That's
Darren
what's
Waller
gonna
came out
happen.
of retirement.
Who?
Darren Waller.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He got sent to the fucking. He got sent to the fucking Dolphins. CTE Dolphins.
That's crazy.
All them niggas got CTE.
That is insane.
I'm not joking.
Ace.
Ace Bailey.
It's unfortunate that our bet didn't go through, Theo and Ray.
Oh, hey, speaking of
the
bets.
Yeah,
bets.
the race.
Speaking of bets, don't you owe some money?
You owe
I
him
do
money?
love some bread. I got you today.
Also, I want in. Are you taking a second application on the 20 point per game for Dame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take you on that bet too.
You don't think he averaged 20?
No.
In his first season back, no, I don't.
All right, man.
I'll take you on the bet too.
All right, I'll
Anybody
double
else
it.
want on this
Y'all
money?
Y'all got Dame so fucked up, bro. He gonna shoot enough. He's gonna shoot enough to get 20, bro.
Not right off the rip.
Are you fucking kidding me? What
Not
do
off
you
the
do?
rip.
You shoot out of your slumps.
But he'll probably only play 15 minutes a game like the first few games.
Yep.
Like I feel like he's, and will he have the opportunity? to
All
just
right, if
have
he
3
gets
minutes?
his minutes,
No, but you.
when he gets
No.
back, he's gonna
But
play.
that's all part of it. That's what
part
we're
of
trying
it.
to say.
No, he'll play. He ain't gonna get no 15 fucking minutes.
But I'm saying like,
Hey,
He'll
Char-
get a whole
I want
year
my
off.
hundo tomorrow. But I mean, next time I see you, by the way,
When you put out the
the clip. Yeah, that
Bring it
I want
up.
my hundo. Don't forget that.
bring it
Eh?
up. All right.
Don't forget that.
I want my 100.
I already
When
gave you
can-
your
when you
hundo.
can't find it.
Oh, I can find it for sure.
All right.
For sure. All right, y'all. This is our second last stream before season 2, so appreciate y'all.
For
Appreciate
sure.
Cam.
Shout out.
Shout out Cam.
man.
Shout out Kurt.
No,
No.
Cam, man.
Shout out Kurt. Kurt stole
Shout
the
out
show.
Kurt. Shout out Will. Shout out Jake. Shout out Will, Jake, Kurt.
Will, yeah. Shout out to Will.
Yo,
Will,
yo,
nigga.
hold up. I need this on the To The Baja Instagram. Peter, can you come back from the UK? I need the substitution right now.
ASAP.
bro,
ASAP.
funny
Peter
as
in the
fuck.
UK?
Peter in the UK right now.
Wait, what
Man
part-
giving out
part
his
he in?
location.
Huh?
What party? I'm gonna be in UK tomorrow.
That shit
I said I
crazy.
told you Peter was in the UK. I don't know. He's doing sister's wedding stuff, and then he's exploring for like a week. So
I might see that nigga.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here,
Tell him be in his hood.
the biggest domino is going to be LeBron James and Giannis. Where does he go? Where do both of them go? What happens to both of them?
So I have a.
Because
LeBron's gonna stay in
Before we see
LA.
each other again, it's going to happen.
I got
LeBron's
you.
All right, Charlie, go
I have
first.
a
and
I'm
then-
gonna go first. They both stay with it at their
destination.
respective
boring.
team.
Boo.
Don't clip that.
Bet on that?
Oh, I like that one.
Damn, nigga. Drop both phones.
Hunch?
Bet on that?
Hunch.
They both stay?
They both stay.
You tripping.
Hunch.
I'm on that.
Nah, hold on, Theo, before because your credit's bad. Your credit right now a little bad.
I just got mad.
I'm just saying, I don't mean nothing, but your credit right now is a little suspect. You got about 400 credit score right now. Your shit a little suspect from what I'm hearing. So
That's
now, when
crazy.
you shake my
400,
hand-
400 credit score is
Bad.
crazy,
It's
bro.
bad, yeah,
When you
it's
shake
bad.
my hand, I want my money now.
Let's think about it again.
Okay.
I'm just playing. No,
All right, now.
Hold up. So what's the bet?
The bet is that
Within a week, or are you saying in
LeBron-
general?
No.
This season,
He's saying-
this season,
the fact that they gonna-
LeBron and
Giannis stay on the
Giannis
team.
will both be at.
Fuck no.
All right, Ray,
their
what you got?
respective teams.
Where does LeBron and Giannis head? What do you got?
I don't know where they go, but I told them they're going to.
But you have any predictions? That's what Theo's asking.
I don't know. I honestly don't know, to be honest. I know where I would like for them to go.
So
Just
where do
take a
you
guess.
want them to go?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Giannis, I would like to see Giannis. OKC.
Okay.
I would like to see that.
You got surprised?
And then LeBron either Golden State or back to Cleveland.
I have a theory about it's not about neither one of them. If Boston make a move, bro, I think they blow this shit up. I think Jaylen Brown gone. That's my theory. I think that's a surprise of the offseason.
I don't think that's a surprise though, because they're shopping offers.
But no one's talking about it really.
I feel like that'd be a surprise to me.
Yeah, they're shopping.
But they've been saying they would take the right offer.
they've been shopping that nigga for years, quote unquote.
That's fair.
I don't know why.
I don't think LeBron leaves. I think Giannis ends up in San Antonio. But if they did leave, if LeBron did leave, he's probably gonna end up in Golden State, unfortunately.
Golden State
He
and
said
the,
unfortunately.
Golden State and the Knicks.
He ain't going nowhere, bro.
You going to Dallas? I know that fucking much.
I think Giannis goes to the Knicks for sure.
All right. We'll see y'all on Monday. Cam's in Europe, so that's why he won't be joining us. For
We
that stream,
appreciate
but
y'all, man. Damn, you going to try? Damn,
he going to Europe.
Nigga,
you did say that.
We're gonna have Cam finish out July with us, but
Damn, this
he's in Europe.
motherfucker's got money, don't he?
You got paid.
I'd have more money if you gave me my money.
Damn.
Yeah,
That was a shot.
On
it
live.
was.
On live.
Pocket watching on.
Hey,
live.
J Jax, I want my bread, J Jax. I
Jay
still haven't got my
Jackson
bread.
And Theo's credit is bad in the 400s right now.
400 is crazy though.
Crazy.
Devin ain't got credit. That's
All right, we'll see y'all on Monday.
See
Peace.
y'all Monday, man. We out. Peace.
Peace.